Alright, everyone, welcome back to the Golden Shears campaign. Let us continue off with a small recap. The castaways, name still pending, made it to the city of Fumara, and after a night of staying in the town of the city, they decided to try their hand at entering the Zaru Academy. It doesn't go to their benefit, and sadly, they managed to fail the entrance exam. Sir, very dejected, goes back to the inn and tries to cast magic. But however, he realizes that the next street, bathhouse and inn, is somehow anti-magic. As he tried to cast magic and instantly poof, dissipated. The party, the other three, then decided to wander around the town a bit, and Broughton, meeting a like-minded friend, bought a few books from a very old and slightly senile bookkeeper by the name of Benjamin. He bought 3 books as a cheer-up gift for Douglas. For Sir. And as the day progressed, they eventually decided to go ahead and check out the chain tournament, chain arena. However, a small little event happened in the way of fucking somehow Ash was able to charm a magical creature by the name of... Okay, I forgot his name. Mr. Middens, I believe. By the name of Mr. Middens.
You can change its name, though.
Yeah, I know, for sure.
So, after that, this led to an introduction to the leader of the Black Eclipse faction. And a fairly decent camaraderie was built, and he offered them the ability to join if they were so interested. However, he does want an answer in the next 2 days. After getting that sorted, they went ahead to Chain Arena, and Cassandra found out about the rules and the rankings and tiers, as well as the two different entrance modes: the single and the group arena. With the group arena focused more on fighting monsters, and the singles more against fighting other people. After a small discussion with one of the members, Gore. What happened next was that it's around 2 p.m. and the party, hungry, decides to go ahead and have lunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and I assume that you guys would have gotten like a simple restaurant nearby to eat your lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you guys want to do something else.
No, we'll go there.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a very small, spacious location. It's more of a stand than anything, as there's the front entrance. As you enter through it, like I said, small. At most, 4 or 5 tables can be supported, and there's like a bar at the front where food's getting served. The food's actually quite delicious, and it seems to be this flatbread that's topped with vegetables and roasted meat that you guys can wrap around with the flatbread and just eat it. It's definitely a to-go type of food if you so wish. Does everyone eat that?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. That's going to go ahead and cost you just, let's say, 8 copper. So go ahead and reduce that.
Mm-hmm. 8 copper, exactly.
Okay.
I
So
still
while you guys are eating, very quickly, sir, you hear... No, not only sir, I would say, yeah, it's pretty loud. So you guys hear what appears to be behind you a group of dock workers. As you look around and you see this group of dock workers, and they're speaking in these hushed tones, but they seem to have this confusion and gossip to them as they... No, yeah, I know, I'm not fucking lying to you. I actually did sell that. But they're very more or less whispered. What are you guys doing?
I'm not a
How
nosy
close?
man.
How close are they to us?
I would say, so they're behind you. They're around 5 feet behind you, but they're more or less huddled around one another around the table, eating their lunch.
Okay, I'm gonna like not obviously lean towards them, but just try to see if I could listen in on anything they're saying, like pick up a sentence or two.
All right.
I stopped chewing. So I
The
can...
old stretch and lean back, like.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what I got.
And I stopped chewing so I can try to hear. better.
That's a 1.
Okay,
I don't
everyone.
care that much.
Starting the day off well.
You got it out of the way.
Got it out of the way.
All right, that's
Pussy
a
time.
5. That's a 5. Plus 5 is a 10. Should have rolled that one. That's just how
Dude,
life
you're
is.
hella perceptive.
Dude,
Alright.
thanks. I stopped chewing for it.
Okay. So, Cassandra, you're able to hear a bit, not as much as you would like,
Yeah.
but you're able to pick up a few details.
Mhm.
So you hear the person say, "All right, I swear to you. So I was working on the
Damn it.
so that gave me a huge vantage point, and there I saw a ship heading towards the. Has it docked there, right? I saw on the ship itself, the deck, would it be overturned lifeboat.
Oh.
People sitting. I don't know why they were going there, but I'm just curious. Do you think that's a bit strange?
Hmm. What is what does the guy behind us look like?
He's very gaunt. He has this very tall and lanky appearance with a very ferret-like face. He has these whiskers that are graying, and he has a balding hair, very thin, grayish hair.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this. My hair's brown right now,
Okay.
and my eyes are like normal looking.
Who is this
Uh,
man?
By the way, Broughton, you didn't hear anything. This is all Cassandra. Just let you know.
Oh shit. Okay, so never mind. I'm just happily chewing along.
Yeah, it's Cassandra that knows.
Yeah, that's right. I rolled the 10. And there's nothing else. Like after that, they stop. The other guy doesn't respond.
The other guy more or less looks at him. He seems to take a drink, and he leans forward and says, "So they went there." That's what I said. Huh. Wonder what they're. And more or less, it's just more or less confirmation dialogue after that point.
Okay. And there's no way of knowing or recalling whatsoever when we we the ship sunk and then the lifeboats. We didn't see them, or if they headed a
No, you
certain
saw.
direction.
There
Okay,
was
but
another lifeboat. Yeah.
yeah, but they
Yeah, there
headed
was a-
it in a certain direction, and we don't know what general, because then Sir was the one that pointed us north or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know they went. When you guys were splitting off,
Mhm.
you guys were heading north. They were heading, I believe, south, southwest, more like.
Southwest. Okay. Yeah, I don't tell them that. No, I do.
Okay.
I just let them know briefly, like, hmm. Seems like they're talking about some ships that were overturned, some lifeboats.
That sounds just like
lifeboat.
us. What are the
Yeah.
odds?
Do you think it's the same?
Impossible.
Why would it be impossible?
No, it's possible, right?
1%.
Yes, I think you misheard.
Regardless, I'm sure there are other ships that meet their tragic end.
But wait, are they still next to us?
Yeah, they're behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna just lean over. Is he an old man?
He's in his middle age. I mean, you could call him an old man, test your luck, but you know.
Okay, sir.
Huh?
Oh,
Was he talking to you? Sorry about that. He turns back to talking to his
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, it's
Oh
okay.
no. Sorry to interrupt. I couldn't help myself and listen in on your conversation a little bit. But there's a lifeboat that pulled up. I couldn't catch where. I'm just curious because we also survived the shipwreck just a few days ago. So I was thinking maybe it's some of the other survivors.
He looks at you for a second. Well, first of all, it wasn't a lifeboat exactly.
Mhm.
First of all, if you survived, it's good for you.
Thank
Lately,
you.
the waters have been quite choppy.
You could say that.
Chompy, more like it.
God.
He says, first of all, it wasn't a lifeboat by itself. It was a ship that picked up the lifeboat.
Oh.
The lifeboat itself was lying on the deck. I saw a few what appeared to be survivors. They were all wrapped in these white blankets, huddled around small fires and the like.
Where are they now?
Ah, It was heading towards the Zaru Academy dock. Normally, the docks are open to everyone. Zaru Academy has this space reserved just for them behind their colleges.
Huh. Okay, thanks. We might go see if some of our friends there.
All right. Good luck,
Appreciate it.
travelers.
Thanks. Oh, there we go. You see, just a little talking sometimes just
Disgusting.
resolves the issues.
I don't want to discuss with them.
He's probably some crazy old man.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Are we gonna go check it
save
out?
the captain's life. He might very well be
Mm.
indebted to us.
That is a good call.
You're right. I did save his life.
And we did hold out for quite a long while.
If it wasn't for us, who knows? He
They would have
probably
probably all
be at the
died.
bottom of the ocean.
Right,
Yeah.
right. No, you are onto something completely.
Assuming
perhaps.
this is them, the captain could have very well
It
died
could
on the
have been.
journey.
Yeah, I mean, I find it
mean,
hard to believe
listen,
that whatever
when
hit our ship was.
when Jade went back countless of times, I'm pretty sure the civilians saw us. Who was grappled constantly? I
You.
was at one time.
You,
Yes,
I think.
but then you as well.
Once, and then he saved
No,
me, but
no. There was a second capture. I distinctly remember it swaying your body side to side.
nope. I don't think that's how it happened.
No. I think that's what
I
made
think
me.
I think it was Ash.
Right. Well, anyways, regardless, heading back to the boat, I'm positive while they were screaming for their lives, they noticed these dashing adventurers fighting off
Yeah.
giant tentacles. So
I mean, I'm not too keen on trying to exploit a couple people that were where we were a couple days ago. But I mean, at least
well, if the
maybe to have a
captain's dead,
to have a point of contact for future references. You know,
or
I'm
at
sure
least
the
have
contact will
them
get. Yeah, they'll get on their feet eventually, and we'll have friends and an experience
rather
like that.
rather
Put people
than
together.
rather than items or payment, just the knowledge that we did it and having witnesses
Right.
speak for itself.
I wonder if they're gonna disclose what happened to the boat because it
Well, if
was
they
a storm that did us in.
well,
I
if
feel
they're
like it might
anything
be
like
bad
the
for
other
business
ship,
if people know that there's a giant squid attacking.
That's true.
Do you guys say that loud or like what? How do you guys say
Yes.
that?
I say
We're
that
huddled
loud.
together.
I don't think we're talking. I'm not talking secretively.
yeah, we're out
So-
loud. We're saying it out loud.
You see, now you get eavesdropped on as you see the dog walker says.
Whoa!
Hey, personal space, buddy. Personal space.
Sorry, but did you just say tentacles?
Yeah,
Yeah, from a giant squid.
I don't even think it was a squid. It was something else.
Octopus, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
How many
I don't know.
tentacles did it have again? I forgot.
We chopped off like 3, so at least 3.
Right. Don't they have
At least
8
3.
or 6?
And you survived that.
Well,
Barely.
Yeah. No one believes us. It's okay.
No, I believe it. I've seen it
oh, that's new.
Oh.
Oh, have you?
Really?
multiple times actually.
Oh,
Well, what?
In my. Go ahead. Sorry.
So you saw it in the water, and then decided to go back out on the water.
yeah. We're never going in the water again. Actually.
Yeah,
Right, we've kind of-
Straight far from it.
we kind of just
Love the land. The land loves us. So.
No. I look. You see, he actually gets a bit serious for a second. He gets his chair and turns it around. He has his back towards his friends a bit, as they more or less roll their eyes.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Is this how we get our new party member, guys?
the crazy old coot. The one guy that
Is this Shaw's character?
Yeah, bring in Shaw, dude. Where's Shaw? She's in the woodwork. She's waiting.
Oh wait, she's gonna start playing with us?
Imagine, dude.
Yeah, she might. She actually will. Not consistently.
Is that her?
No.
Oh, it's music. I got so excited.
Shaw, come in.
So, in my youth, I take the seven seas to the most of my ability. Mostly the ivory, and it's quite the soothing voyage multiple times. However, the life of a fisherman is always a sight full of wondrous, strange occurrences. 3 times I've seen that beast. 3 times I've seen it attack another ship. And here's the strange thing. I always have some distance towards the ship, but not far enough that the Kraken itself can't attack me. But lo and behold, I move unharassed. It doesn't even acknowledge me.
Wait, what type of ship are you? Like, is it one of those big ones that you have cargo on them, or?
Oh, I mean, in my fisherman days, when I used to work on quite the vessel, it was known as the Harvest of the Ocean. Quite the large one, in fact. Could hold over 2 whales, in fact. It could even hold a megalodon.
A what?
Oh yeah, we saw those too.
Lucky you. You survived quite a bit. But anyways, back to the story. So it wasn't a ship that was so small and insignificant that you could miss it. In fact, it was actually quite the size. But it would move unharassed, like I said. And it would target just these single ships, strangely enough.
That sounds similar to our story.
Was there anything that strung these ships together?
Let me think.
Maybe they were owned by the same company?
Let me roll a d20.
Run-
Ooh, that's a natural 20. Okay.
That boy
Damn.
knows everything.
He knows it, yeah, right?
The boy is actually the squid.
You see, he strokes his chin for a bit. His whiskers more or less move. Fit. I do remember one thing. One small thing. The first ship had the insignia of, I think, what appeared to be... What was it again? A bull. That's right. It had the symbol of a bull. The second ship had the symbol of what appeared to be this fiery bird. And then finally, the third ship I remember, I think had the symbol of one of those horses with wings on them.
Interesting. Well, it doesn't sound like anything I know about, so.
Hey, thanks for
A
nothing.
horse, a bull, and a
Yeah,
bird.
fuck. He's wasting our time. Let's just get out.
Why have we killed this man?
Completely different companies. I don't know. Well, thought there was something there.
And those are the ships that it attacked?
Yep, with no mercy.
Hmm.
Did our
Were
ship
we on
have
a
flag?
boat?
Just a
Go ahead.
question. Just a quick question. What symbol did yours have?
Mine?
Right. Did you have any
Nothing.
symbol? Nothing.
I mean, we had the symbol of what appeared to be a trident, and the trident had impaled on it a fish, but that's about it.
Did the galleon have any flag or anything?
Go ahead and roll a intelligence check.
Do we all
can-
do that?
Like,
Are we all trying to remember?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you want.
I'm trying to remember that shit.
Whee!
a powerful 11.
What am I rolling?
And what do we add? Sorry.
Just add history.
Oh, history?
Big brain.
I mean, how do you do that? How do you like, when
Intelligence.
you roll?
You can just try intelligence.
Just intelligence. Then. Add your intelligence
See if I can
modifier.
Yo, I big brained the shit out of this guy.
Bro.
Big brain, dude.
Oh! You actually,
Zoinks!
you literally get up on your chair and you crouch down on it and you start biting your nails as you start contemplating everything. You see the whole, you block out everyone as your detective vision comes in, and you just remember that the galley actually had no symbols at all.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, our boat wasn't marked, so clearly this is a bust. It's something else. Maybe the size of the boat?
I don't
No,
know.
clearly it wasn't.
I mean, we have to remember, we saw those people throwing cargo off the boat.
Did you see anything
Right.
like that?
Maybe it's just a small group of people that put themselves like sailors, get on boats, and then lead them into these waters, but they're actually fish people working with the squid.
Did you say something, Cassandra, by the way?
No,
Working with the
just
squid.
makes sense. No.
Okay.
It's possible. I've read of people who worship these
Oh, really?
krakens and giant squids, yes.
That was more a shot in the dark than anything, but
Oh, I mean, you might be onto something.
that's besides the point.
Yeah.
It's not
I
my
think we can do better
problem,
now,
and
yeah.
I don't think it'll be my problem anytime in the future. So,
Since we're never getting on the water again, I mean,
Exactly.
Never.
Probably never gonna be my problem.
Fucking Aiden now trying to like think of
How
any
can I
possible
get
way.
these fuckers on the water? Alrighty. Well, what's your name, sir? Not this sir, that sir.
oh,
He points to himself. Ah, my name's Ned. Happy to make your acquaintance.
Niece
Nice
Ned.
to meet you, Ned. And you said you are you still working on the harvest? What was it called? The boat?
Oh no, I'm no longer a fisherman. That were my golden years when I could handle the disappearance of my wife for days on end.
Oh.
No, I'm a simple dock worker.
Oh, okay. And do you work at the academy's dock or?
No, they're so selective on who works on their lands.
Let me see. So which dock would you work for?
Well, he thinks for a second. I don't know. I don't really know you that well.
Fair enough. Well, if you, I guess, I don't really know. But nice to meet you. But if I see you around, I'll see you around.
Back. He dabs.
I don't think
He dabs.
I think he's having a stroke.
I take out a knife. I think now we kill him.
Alrighty. Well, would you guys like to go check out the docks? I also had some plans to do things, but
What were your plans?
sure.
I wanted to check out an area of the city.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I know we also had in mind to go see that other faction. Forget the name.
The gay tiers,
Not the
No,
gate
no.
here.
We
the other
already
one.
we already ruled out
the
that one.
collectors.
The collectors? Is that what their name?
No, wait, the contractors.
The contractors?
The
Yeah, that
contractors.
sounds right. Yeah, I thought we could go see them first and maybe make a choice of who we want to align ourselves with. It seems that if we want to make it further in this place, we're gonna have to pick a side.
That is
So-
true, and he would probably give us a time limit like the eclipse
Yeah.
did.
I mean, right now I feel like the eclipse kind of take the cake because we got a cat and everything. But
I mean, that
By
was
the way,
pretty
by the
great.
way, Ash, it's
Mhm.
literally just right now resting on your head, and it just seems to be very relaxed there. It actually doesn't feel that heavy. It feels at most like the weight of a small sack filled with socks,
this guy's getting teabagged.
as it just lays sprawled on your cranium. Seems to be dozing off, relaxing here and there.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cute.
So you're gonna rename it?
I haven't actually thought of a name, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
You can keep calling
So-
it Mr. Mittens.
I don't think I will.
Presumptuous to think it's a male.
Did you
Mittens.
just assume?
Now that you say that,
Just
Is
call
it?
it Mittens then.
what is it?
It's a cat, I guess.
But did he make them with a gender? Or is it just a cat thing? Because it is a
He
construct.
did say Mister in the name, so I'm
I
guessing it's a
guess you're
male.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't assume. Stupid. It was in the name.
Stupid.
Didn't say anything. There it is again.
Well, that's a weird meow.
Kill it.
You sure it's a cat?
Nah, I don't know
so,
anymore.
so we could decide. We got 3 different places to go.
And 2 days after that. Are you sure you don't want to join the arena? You're all being terrified for somebody who, we went and battled fucking rats.
I mean, I'm interested in the group event. That doesn't sound too bad.
Right, well, I'm down for the group event as well.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
we'll see when we
particularly
get
like
there.
to fight people, you know. What,
Well, then
what
we'll-
reason is there?
I
to
think we're
kill
fighting
them?
beasts in that event.
The
No?
group,
Well,
yes. Group,
They did
the
say it was mostly for hand-on-hand kind of thing, like combat. Magic really
Yeah, I
doesn't
can't
do
use
well
magic.
there.
Yeah. The single combatants, that seems something more up your alley, Cassandra.
No, right. I was discussing about the group.
Oh well, if there's enough, maybe if there's enough money on the line.
They didn't
Alright.
actually say how much it would be. Imagine going in there and only getting like 10 copper, which I doubt it.
Well, 10 copper was his meal, so
Well, 8.
That's true.
So we go
are you not
positive.
gonna tip?
It's already
He looks at
included.
you see,
Gratuity,
you
gratuity
see-
is already included.
No, it's
18%.
not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
18% when it's already a big group.
You see the man is crossing his arms as he extends his hand out.
I kind of ignore or avoid eye contact.
I'm a
Southern
throw him.
custom.
But throw him a copper.
I give him a silver piece.
God damn.
Wow.
All right.
All right,
For a
bitches, waste
tip?
your money, dude.
Yeah.
Do you want him to suck
Damn,
your
he
dick
ti-
too?
You see, he smirks at that. I see you're a. Wait, sorry. I see you're a good businessman. Thank you for your patronage. You're welcome back to my shop whenever you want. I'll make sure to serve you good meat again.
Thank you.
I mean, he was already gonna do that regardless whether you tipped him or not.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Cassandra. Hey, see.
I'm not very well liked here. I don't want to make enemies.
That's fair.
Bye, love. Why don't you? Anyways,
Would I know why people don't like Acer?
yeah,
Ash?
cause it's him.
You
I'm
can
dummy thick and the clap of my ass.
God.
go.
Everyone
You
looks
can
the
go.
fuck at everybody.
You can go ahead and roll a history check. This will be history.
Hold on, dude.
Okay. What I get, dude?
That's pretty
15
good.
plus something. Plus 1. 16.
Okay. So to give a long history lesson condensed, you know that the people of the Tiefling are a very marginalized and oppressed group. This stems from 60 years ago, when the island nation of Aegis, which is in the center, which is an island, in the middle of the ocean, which hosts the people of that used to be Tieflings, blew up. And from that explosion came a vortex. This vortex is still an ongoing threat that summons malevolence, that corrupts people from within. So it spawns portals to hell. It's a very dangerous phenomenon that kills people in large droves. It is for this reason that wardens were created to combat the onslaught of the vortex. Now, the people that used to live on Aegis, those few that were able to escape the blast zone, they found their skin permanently marred, and a new race emerged from it known as the Tieflings. When they made it on shore, they found that the vortex followed them, and the residents from the mainland viewed them with both suspicion and anger. Suspicion at the new race, and anger that their people caused so much havoc, and now the whole world has to deal with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, makes sense why they're racist.
Alrighty. So, where are we gonna go, guys?
Well, do we know where the contractors are?
I don't.
It shouldn't be hard to find.
We could just ask around.
Okay, so
Actually,
what time of day is it right now?
Like after eating your lunch, I would say it's around
Ash,
3, 4. Yeah.
Ash, use your new friend for information. Ask him where the contractors are.
The cat?
I don't think it's a magic 8 ball.
The one you gave the 1 silver piece to, my friend.
You mean the waiter?
Right, I'm sure he has some idea of where the 3rd largest mercenary group is located in.
Okay. I don't know we were friends. I get up and I mumble my way over there. Like,
You're back already. You want more, all right? Pick up a seat.
no, I'm fine. I'm stuffed. Thank you for the meal.
All right, go fuck yourself then. What do you want?
Holy shit.
That's what
dude.
you get for tipping. Bro.
I'm not gonna do that again. But do you know where the contractors are?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And you're not gonna tell me?
I mean, I can tell you.
All right.
I'm gonna want
Okay.
I'm gonna want that silver back, piece of shit.
All right. No, you know what? It's okay. I'll walk back to the table.
Well,
Leave me a good review on Yelp, please. As he screams behind you.
bro, the lowest review.
Where are they? What did he
I-
say?
I went up to him and I asked him, and he
Uh-huh.
says
Yep.
he knows where they are.
Great.
And I
Where are
asked,
they?
"Can you tell me?" And he said, "I can."
Yep.
And I
Okay.
was like,
And you didn't ask him where they were?
"No, because he wants something, and I'm not gonna give it to him because he's being a piece of shit."
What does
I'm
he
a,
want?
Adrian,
Probably money.
as they're talking about that, I've pulled
Oh.
up my phone and I'm already on the Yelp app, and I am
Googling it,
leaving.
dude.
I'm
Oh.
leaving a horrible review. It's scalding. Can I roll for how scalding it is?
Go ahead. Roll a d20.
All right. If it's really scalding, I want like a lot of thumbs up or whatever they have on Yelp. Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, all right. You unleash a triad of just horrible synonyms that just make the owner feel like a piece of shit. You insult his lack of courtesy. You insult the dry meat. You insult the poor seating arrangement and the lack of fire safety procedures embedded into that restaurant. You pick apart every single thing that was wrong, and you can actively feel his eyes slowly get duller and duller as he reads sentence by sentence. A part of him has broken, and it can never be replaced.
Jesus.
So if you guys
You-
want to try, I sit down. You guys can go ahead.
Is Ned still here?
I would say that Ned has more or less left at this point. You can't rely on him forever.
Dude, I
Treasure
miss
wing.
him. I miss him already, dude.
Dude,
Pour one out.
rip Ned. Print out another picture of him.
Aaron, did you have a picture, dude? Did you have a picture?
Dude.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and bring it up.
Print a big old question mark. Rip Ned, dude.
Put him with
No.
Jade.
As for what we can do, after the contractors.
You can go where you want.
Right. Right now,
Brawlton.
the ships don't have much of
Oh, the Golden Shore.
a rush.
Okay.
Is this having to do with your friend?
Yeah. I got word that one of my friends could be there. Potentially.
Which one
And
is
you
it?
know,
No, I don't know who.
in this area, do you know where it is, or do we have to also ask?
Yeah, it's towards the beach, or the coast.
Wait, isn't that close towards the water?
Yes.
Jesus, what's wrong with this man? Fucking hell.
It's okay. It's not on the water. I think.
Well, let's not get in the water, right?
That's besides the point. Still gotta go. Okay, so then, find the contractors, then the Golden Shore.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's go outside.
Wait a fucking minute. This is outside of Casado, by the way. Isn't the Golden Shore like the little island off? Or no,
Yep.
no. Oh no. Is there a bridge?
I mean, look at the map.
Looks like.
Yes, there is. Good. We're good. It's fine, guys.
You
It's
have to
fine.
go over this certain
Don't look down. Don't
a
look down.
kraken could fucking
Dude.
Everyone holds hands as people are like
I'm
staring at
flying,
them.
dude. I'm flying. Fuck that.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
You guys are shuffling. Ash is like, I can't do it, guys. Go on them out. Broughton's like, we all go together, man. Let's go. We can do this.
We're tying ropes around our waist, dude.
It's like line leader shit.
Stick together, guys. Stick together.
All right, so what are you guys doing then?
We want to go outside and
I'm
I'll ask
following
a guard if he knows where the contractors are.
Okay. So your dining area was actually, I would say, around here, right?
Okay.
And as you are just making your way, you realize that the guards around this area have different armor than the ones you've seen before.
Hey man, do you know where the contractors are? They have a giant ass fucking contract on their shield.
Stapled on their
Those
forehead.
arrows on the floor. Contractors this way.
For real.
All right, so what do you guys say? So let me actually explain the armor. Okay, so the armor is actually very exquisite. It's definitely what appears to be the most high end. It has this buckles of what appears to be steel and silver intermixed with their faces fully obscured. They have very heavy lances and these tower shields behind them. Actually, I have a bit of more information. I might have to bring this up. Sorry, give me a second. Continue, you guys talking if you want for 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, good.
We rescued a
Um,
cat for the eclipse, but this
So,
guy.
so let's think this through. What was it? If you guys remember, I can't. Um, this meal kind of made it seem like a week since we visited these guys. Um, the Eclipse people, they were offering us a bunch of contracts, and they're very family oriented, right? Almost like
Okay, I got it. Sorry.
we're part of their group for good.
Mhm.
Right.
They'll
Okay.
defend us.
Hmm.
But
You also mentioned that we have to do certain jobs, and we have like when called upon.
But he said
yeah,
he also wouldn't go against our moral route.
Huh. Okay.
So
He
I
seems
don't
like a
think
nice
we'd
guy.
be going around. I mean, he gave you his fucking created cat, so
Yeah. Seems nice enough.
I wouldn't have
Okay.
given you anything. So yeah.
Okay. So sorry. So you see, so yeah, he does have the heavy spear and tower shield. However, you see at their hip there seems to be a very strange device on their hip. You see, it seems to be a barrel with a trigger attached to it, and there seems to be a handle at the end of it.
Oh shit. That's like one of the things I got.
It does look pretty similar.
one of them boomy sticks.
Yeah, one of them boom boom sticks.
By the way, this is my representation of how I think a sir looks
What
like.
the fuck? Where did you draw this? Under my own fucking nose.
Clap, clap.
Where was this drawn?
He's thick,
Oh,
thick.
oh
Right on.
god. Don't like that.
Don't like that. That makes me
Alright.
uncomfortable.
I guess it's ask this guard if he knows.
All right. As you see, you talk to the guard. You see it's a female. Hello. How can I help you?
We're looking for the. No, I'm kidding.
No, go ahead.
No, I was looking for the male guards.
Wow.
Hi, sweetie.
We're looking for someone that can point us in the right direction. No, I'll just go up her. Hey, we're new in town, and we heard the contractors are
Employing.
a group to get in touch with. So we're seeing where we could talk to someone about possibly joining them. Possibly.
Oh,
Possibly.
of course, of course. You see the guard looks you up and down. You definitely have the right build for it. Sure. She points her way to what appears to be the north side of the town.
Mm-hmm.
If you go north, you'll see what appears to be a very elegant green artistry building. It's marble, has large pillars, has a green dome.
Oh, okay.
It's an opera house, the Eternal
Oh.
Sinfonia. However,
Yeah.
the Eternal Sinfonia, yes. However, it also functions as the guild base.
Alrighty then. Thank you, ma'am.
Glad to be of assistance.
Let's get over there.
I don't know what's called the symposium. The what now?
The Eternal Symphonia.
Symphonia. Ooh. They would be
Right,
that
yes.
fucking fancy. I don't think we'd fit in, guys.
Yo, these boys are Italian, dude. They're gonna have the best pasta.
Alright, well, let's go ahead quickly. Last time it seemed like we didn't need the cards, but we have the.
Yeah, but at that time, I feel like we were very lucky. You know,
Right.
the cat.
Yeah,
And
we
all.
had the cat.
It was a
Maybe
very
they have like a dog or
situational.
something. That's on the
You're
roof.
so right.
Dibs. Alright.
Sure.
Oh my god.
There it is.
There he
right
is!
there.
Yeah! Alright, do
let's
your
get it.
thing, sir. I wiggle up in front of him.
What are you doing to me?
No, like, you know how you slapped?
Oh, you want it, dude?
Dude, for the dog, let's go. Magical
You
dog.
see, Sir starts like kind of shaking his hand, spits it in a bit. He's really gonna get that big meaty slap in. Yeah, he does the hand rubbing.
You
It's
asked
coming,
for
I'm
it.
tapping it.
Alright, alright. We start heading that way.
So this area that you find yourself in, it seems to be a much more high commercial location. the more deeper you go into this area, the more wealthier and prosperous it seems to be. You see lots of restaurants, taverns, but also more of what appears to be guild shops, very like artisans, and not low tier artisans. We see what appears to be jewelry cutters, high quality carpentry, very fancy rugs and furniture displayed on shops, and you see lots of people beckoning you in. Do you guys get tempted, or do you want to explore the town, or do you want to go straight to the Internal Symphonia?
You
I don't
know,
want to go straight for now.
you know, from my understanding of what very little it is, I thought you needed items or components for some magical spells.
That's true.
I'm just surprised you haven't split off to acquire these. Is it that expensive?
Uh,
Or do you
some of
not
them
know
are,
any
yeah.
or do you not know any spells that require them?
Whoa. I push up my glasses. For your information, I know a multitude of spells that require a variety of material components, but some things take precedent.
No, right, of course. Then I'm fine with going straight to the Symphonia. Unless you all wanted to shop around.
I don't feel like
I'm
I have
okay with whatever the
no
group
problem.
says.
Think for yourself. What do
I don't think
what
I
is
have enough money to get anything of use.
right,
but-
look, listen, I'll pay you back. Once I win in the
No,
arena.
no, I
No,
didn't mean
I
it
do
bad.
not I do not do debts. I'll pay you
It's
back.
okay.
I'm paying you back, Broughton.
All right.
With
Getting-
interest?
No.
Oh.
Well, I'm not into fancy jewelry or any of the sort, so I'm not
You want
tempted
some
to go anywhere.
leaves or something?
There's plenty around.
Can I?
Some sticks, maybe? Some mud?
No way. You fooling?
I mean, maybe?
Is that classes? Is it because he's
Let's-
green?
Let's go over there. It's like a wooden stick store.
Yeah, it's called the archery shop.
All right. So you guys make your way to the Eternal
Mhm.
Symphonia.
Mm-hmm.
All
We
right.
hold hands too.
So one thing you notice as you're making your way across this district, it's not hard to assume that this district falls under the contractors. As you can see, the armor seems similar to the first woman you've met. However, it also doesn't take much to kind of connect the dots that the Black Eclipse seem to have more members, more guards, and here it seems that there are a bit less guards. But you see that the guards seem more well equipped. They seem much more dangerous in a way. Okay.
Okay.
So as you're approaching the town, the building, you can see it definitely seems very different from the other buildings. What the other buildings are usually mud, stone, or brick in this very plain color scheme. We see this is an extravagant green with white marble stones around, surrounding the entire building, and there seems to be this very what's that like religious glass that people have in churches that have like symbols and stuff.
Stained glass window.
Stained glass windows. You see stained glass windows just adjourned with it. And you see the entire dome, while it is green, also has these beautiful stained windows all across. It's definitely a beautiful sight to behold that is definitely really not meshing with the surrounding area.
So it's tacky?
It's not that it's tacky. I mean, you can decide if it's tacky or not. You know, I'm not gonna shit on your interest, but it definitely seems high end. It definitely does seem more along the lines of civilized imperial setting.
It's tacky.
Right.
This
Right,
is extreme.
this seems like the place.
See if they got it.
So as you approach, you see already the music
Oh,
from
man.
inside the hall starts playing. It's a soft, simple low. You're not feeling it. Starts playing off in the distance, and you can see what appears to be a few guilds members as they look at you, approaching, and they raise their hand as they approach to you. Welcome. Are you here for the show?
Nope. Wait, maybe. Are we here for the show?
Nope.
What
Oh,
is the
then
show?
nope.
No.
What can we help you with then?
Who's got the letters?
Oh, right. I dig into the bag. The next thing is the same wearing nothing. No, I dig into the bag, and Adrian, the other two are like fine and well taken care of. The Eclipse one, the Golden Tears one is kind of like wrinkled and messed up, and they bring out the one with the contractors on it. We were given this by a certain Lawrence. Oh shit, what's his last name?
Marley.
Marley. Lawrence Marley. We would like to have a meeting, if possible.
Might I see that?
No, I take it away.
it's crayon.
I
Mr. Marley, accept them.
and it has like winky face, like kiss kiss. And
Or he goes to get it, and you yoink it away from him. Psych, nerd.
Nerd.
And you push him.
And like
And then
his name.
you see fucking Ash did the whole table thing, so he trips over him and shit. All right.
No, but I hand it over.
So he looks at it up and down. Please wait here for 1 second. I'll be right back. He takes it off.
Is he gonna give that back to us?
What? We're not gonna need it again.
I don't know.
All right. Do you guys think? Yeah. So, do you want to just wait fully, or do you guys want to talk a bit before?
To be honest, I'm really not feeling it.
I mean, looking around, it seems like like a sort of like aristocratic, very fancy looking place.
Yeah. Right now, you don't see really anyone entering, but you definitely see that this place definitely has what appears to be the most guards, and they're just scanning the location. Right now, you can count what appear to be 20 guards, all littered around. Some are patrolling, some are staying in certain fixed locations, but they all seem very focused on their job.
Guys, how many Skaven did we kill?
About at least 20. At least 20.
Oh.
Why does that matter?
You guys can take over this town. You guys
No
can take
reason.
over.
No reason.
You guys can take over this fucking location.
Really, you would rather take this location than the Black Eclipse one?
I don't want to kill that man.
Oh, true.
You want to kill who?
I don't want to kill anybody.
We're gonna start off with the innkeeper. Yeah.
What?
What?
I didn't kill them.
Look,
We're
listen,
not killing anybody.
listen,
Who do you want to kill?
Nobody.
listen,
Nobody? You would want to kill anybody?
listen.
There's gotta be someone.
What about you? What? Do you want
Listen.
to kill somebody?
No?
Well, then why are you accusing me?
Hey, listen, guys, listen, real quick.
Cassandra, please. I'm kidding.
No, it seemed like you have a lot of pent up anger potentially.
If you could just. Listen.
Cassandra,
I'm angry.
please mind your business for 1 second.
If you could just
I'm
quiet.
not an angry person.
I really don't think we're right for this group.
What is that supposed to mean? That's presumptuous. We haven't even met them yet.
Alright, but take a look around.
Mm-hmm. I'm
But
looking.
what if the guy comes? How are we gonna call you?
What do you mean?
You mean
what do you
just
mean
where we
when-
stand, take a look around.
Oh, thought she was gonna walk the premise.
Oh no.
Listen, I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling this. I'd rather.
Well, let's just see what they've got to offer.
Do we
Okay,
just
but
leave?
what if it's like a timeshare?
I don't know
What
what
if
that
it's-
is.
Well, if they're not trying to sell us
Okay.
anything,
Alright, but listen, if it's longer than I want it to be, I'm just walking out.
That's
Wow.
kind of rude. If you want to wait outside and we can just talk to him, that's fine. But
No, carry on, carry on. Oh my god, that music is grating though.
You dislike it?
It's kind of pleasant.
No, I like it, like, but she doesn't like.
Okay. All right. So eventually, you see after this talking, you see the guards comes back. Mr. Quid is willing to meet with you. He's currently eating a lunch, watching the show. He's invited you.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're not gonna watch the show, are we? I say this really hush hush.
Why don't we watch the show?
What is the show?
You see that?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck the show is.
Well,
Like, do you guys
It's
know
a-
what the show is?
Nope.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
it's a play and a drama based on real historic events. It follows the collapse of the Seraphim Church.
Now I don't. Is that church the, the church?
Sounds like it.
Some history up in here.
Then we would like to join you. Or him, rather, if possible.
Of course. Please follow me. All right. So you guys follow, right?
Mhm.
All right. So as you guys are making your way, you enter this beautiful dome, circular room you're greeted to. As you see down the middle, you see what appears to be the play already happening with music playing, and it looks incredibly beautiful. But you realize, wait, where's he taking us? As he starts leading you up a spiral staircase, going all the way up, around 2 or 3 stories. As he begins leading you, 3 stories becomes 4, ultimately all the way up to 5, and you realize you're now in this very exquisite top portion of an office. As you hear him knock on the door, and he opens these 2-sided double doors, and you can see what appears to be an office with a dining table square in the middle. And you see the office has these windows that overlook the entire play from an amazing vantage point, like a bird box view.
Stupid.
So
Listen.
Hmm?
Can he hear
Hmm?
anything?
what do you mean? Can you guys hear anything?
No.
Yeah.
How could he hear the fucking play then? Is it a silent play?
No, he can receive.
There's speakers.
No, it's not that. It's not like the music. He has this perfect point of like being close to the music
Uh-huh.
while still having that like cover, so he can still hear everything.
No,
Yeah,
but like,
you guys can hear.
but if there's
you
like a
guys can-
play, do they have
Yes.
plays?
Yeah, it's a mix. It's a what appears to be a play and musical.
Mhm.
You hear the music right now, but from time to time you would hear what appears to be like this inner monologue. Inner monologue.
Okay.
Hamilton, dude.
Yeah, in a way. That's more classical than anything.
Okay. What do we see when we enter?
So as you enter, the room is this beautifully dim lighted. No, I wouldn't even say dim light. No, actually, right now it would be dim lighted. You're right. So it'd be this dim lighted appearance. As you see, the entire floor has this beautiful red carpet to it. You see that there's a few torches here and there. You see towards the right as you enter what appears to be an office and a bedroom off in the distance. And it's all very exquisite. You see beautiful portraits of what appears to be sheet music, singers, what appears to be this very beautiful cross that almost looks like you can use it as a sword because it's that long. And you see what also appears to be in the middle of the dining table with meals already prepared. It seems that there's also meals prepared for you, a man. He seems to be in his 30s, around there, kind of entering his 40s, as he has this already white hair, but doesn't look to be white from old age, but more just his natural hair color. He seems to be eating his food methodically as you look at his very exquisite suit. It's this black and white suit. It's mostly black with a few white stripes here and there. He has this red ascot it's a red scarf that fully covers his neck all the way down. And you see he's devouring into this very bloody steak as he just cuts it methodically, bites into it. And with all the posh that you would expect from someone like that, he uses a napkin to cover his face, to wipe his face, takes a sip of wine, looks up at all of you, Ah, welcome. Please have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Let me open up the map.
Ooh, boy.
Maps me combat. We're fucking killing him, guys.
What
I guess
made
level
you?
4000. Like,
What made you into such a murder hobo? Let me delete this.
Oh, dude, I don't kill people. What are you talking about?
So unfortunately, I couldn't get it like ideally how I wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, just ignore all this. You guys are entering through here,
Okay.
and then here are all the windows. All right.
Okay.
Where's
So
he sitting?
window.
Right here?
Yeah.
No, can you imagine he's like sitting on this random ass chair here?
where is mine?
All right. Oh, dude, right next to him. Wow.
Power
Dude, it's a
move.
power move.
Not an even bigger power move. He gets a chair and he literally sits it right next to him, right here.
I sit on.
Who fucking are you, Banu? That's such a fucking Banu shit to do.
No, dude, I'm watching the show. What do you mean?
Did you
How do I
move
make
past
it
him?
I
big?
sit on his lap.
Oh man.
No, I'm kidding. Where the fuck is my thing? Oh.
God, you guys are so small.
Small
Okay.
boy.
I don't want to sit next to him. I'm scared.
Skirt. Wow, guys.
Sit next-
The girl goes over there. The guys go over here. All right, and now let me get his image.
Jade, is that you?
He looks a little pale.
This is Jade's father. I'm sorry, we couldn't rescue him.
Jude.
It's Ruby.
Was my boy.
No, it's Emerald, dude.
Look what they did to my boy.
Oh.
All
Is that Alan Walker?
Interesting.
Whom?
Hello. I believe introductions are in order before we begin our process. You can leave now, he points towards his guards. But sir, leave right away.
Damn.
As the doors just close.
Power move.
Fool.
um,
We were sent by the Black Queen.
Kitty, attack!
is that what you believed? Get him, Broughton. And you see Broughton brings out a gun, aims at Osir's temple. Nothing personal, bro, as he just fucking blasts his
I am the cat at him. I don't think you want to do that.
Cassandra brings out her spear. The gay tears.
Bro! They never saw it coming.
Bro, it's just like the biggest twist.
Everyone.
Imagine.
That
And
whole
that's-
jumping off the
Aiden-
car was a ruse.
Aiden, that's your biggest twist in this campaign, dude. That's it. You won't be able to top that one.
I probably won't. But anyways, so you see already as you sit down, you see that meal's already been prepared for you. Right now, it seems to be a steak and potatoes, and this looks like a very delicious filet mignon. With 4 or 5 very large mini potatoes, but they look scrumptious. You see what appears to be a side salad, and also what appears to be a soup of some sort, with bread in the middle, with wine bottles and chalices at your convenience.
I'll eat.
You eat?
I eat what I can.
Broughton, you eat?
Yes,
I'll wait
yes.
for the guy to start eating.
He asked like, oh, like, let's introductions are in order, and everybody just start stuffing
fuck
fucking
you.
face.
You eat the food, alright, bro, thanks. You fucking fail.
The ticket was a free meal voucher.
Thanks, jump, as they walk away.
I bet better. Okay, well, he asks like introduction are in order, right?
Introductions are in order.
All right, I haven't touched my food yet, and I look
Hi.
directly into his eyes.
Sir.
Do you?
I'm just scared.
My name is Broughton. Nice to meet you.
I'm Cassandra.
Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure,
Ash.
pleasure. And sad, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to meet you. Mr. Malay told me quite a bit. Mostly good. I am Dante Quid. It is good to make your acquaintance.
Dante quit?
Dante
Like he quit.
Quid.
Oh, okay.
Dante Quid.
Quit.
Like the EU currency, you know, the fucking British buck.
Yeah. I thought it was Dante and quit.
Mm.
Right, so I'm sure you already know why we're here.
Yes, I've heard. I've heard that your talents would be better suited to mercenary work and to avoid upsetting one of the powers. It's obviously in your best interest to align with one of us. I hope after this meal I can consider you under my employment. But first, eat, please.
Don't worry, I'm already eating.
He starts digging in back to his meal.
Alright.
What do you guys do?
What's that show about?
I'll take a little bite.
Dude,
Ah,
that's like the third time you ask right as I'm thinking about, man, what's going on? You're reading my fucking mind.
A classic. Very popular, especially in the Empire. Obviously, it follows the history of the Seraphic Church, their rise, and their eventual destruction by the hands of the Waste Riders.
The
Would
Waste
I know
Riders?
anything about that?
The Waste Riders, Aiden?
The Waste Riders, yeah. I'll let you roll a history check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
No, sir, Cassandra, you would have normal d20.
No,
10.
D20. And what was it?
History.
History?
What'd you get?
Natural
Nat
20.
20.
Damn.
All right, so you remember, Cassandra, from your time in your youth, the story. Granted, you don't know. You remember your side of the story. You remember that your great great ancestor. I'm not gonna say his name. Your great ancestor actually fought the Seraphim Church in his youth when he grew, when he left the island to make a name for himself. You know, thanks to his efforts, he was able to dismantle the church. How that you know in detail of his reason for leaving, his allies. You know that he made allies with a woman named Valencia, a wizard named Kane, a assassin named Spade, a archer named Liam, and that's it. Yeah, and you know that their journey led them to fighting the church on multiple levels. Ultimately, all the way until they ended. Ultimately, until they did single combat with the cult's messiah, killing him and therefore cutting the head of the church, letting it like self-implode.
Interesting.
And
But
these
we
guys
haven't
were.
been told this.
No, yeah, I have no idea
And
what you're
then
talking about.
this church originated from the Empire?
No,
no, the
the
cult.
church actually originated from Igus before it turned into Al-Hell. While its roots were based in the island of Igus, it actually grew quite well in the mainland.
What is your reasoning for putting up such a play? I'm just curious.
Well, it's more along the lines of a what if? What if the Seraphim Church was allowed to prosper? Surely they were able to break down barriers, unite people under one religion. Maybe we wouldn't have so many wars. Maybe peace could have been achieved in our time. We'll never know. The Waste Riders ended that before it even happened.
They sound like horrible people. Why would they do that?
No one knows. The Seraphim Church was known to be a very peaceful and generous church, providing help for all. And then the Waste Riders decided killing key members one by one, slaying their messiah.
Aaron, as I'm eating, I'm kind of gripping really tightly and digging into the filet mignon rather aggressively. And then I say, it seems rather foolish to believe that under one god everybody would be happy. It seems to me more like mankind and whatever other race enjoys starting wars for no reason other than to fill their own pockets, regardless of whether one god or not.
But quite the outspoken one. I like
It is what I
this.
believe.
But we're not here to talk about plays, are we? We're here to talk about business. I assume you guys were eating while this was happening.
No,
Mhm.
I only took one bite. Yeah.
So after the more or less small silence that followed, the meal's already started to finish up. Maybe everyone's drinking a glass of wine or two. As Mr.
Not me. 'Cause I'm a
As you
hero.
see, Mr. Quid snaps his fingers. Some servants instantly appear. They take up all the plates masterfully and just shuffle up, leaving back to you guys alone. All right, business now. All right, do you have any questions?
Sure. So why should we join you?
Where's the pamphlet?
Well, to begin with, I don't care about any of you.
Right.
Okay.
Seems like the complete opposite of another.
You started on the wrong foot,
Mm.
but okay.
No. Yes, I don't care about any of you. I don't care about what you do outside the job. If you wish to join the Slavers Guild, you're more than free to. If you wish to go to war with every single person that is not in my interest, I will allow you to. I will not care and also offer you work. If you are in any need, what's it called? Assistance, however, I will not come to your aid. But I also will not give you up to any other form of faction or government. As far as I'm concerned, all work you do with me is confidential. Now, when it comes to pay, some of the other guilds demand a cut. I demand nothing. All the money you gain is yours, and I ensure that you gain as much as possible. I'm a master negotiator, and I also have many who ensure that the possible price comes out of it. Shut the fuck up, George. Now, what does this also mean? This means, like I said, maximum profits for the same job. Under my tutelage, grow and grow and grow economically. Make yourself useful to me, and I can see about opening up my forms of contacts and friends, and you can start networking with them. In this city, you're either rising towards the top or falling due to a stab in the back. You want friends to protect it.
Do you have a cat or a dog?
I have a collection of birds.
Oh, I like birds.
Do you eat them?
That's what... No, I do not eat my birds.
Why would he?
That was more a question for.
Oh,
No, I eat my birds.
That looks like
I don't know,
this guy.
You just seemed the type. I don't know.
Wow.
Hey, no, but now you made it. Now you made him look like he can't understand sarcasm. Master negotiator.
Okay.
no. However, there is some step-ins. When a job is offered, if you wish to not take it, that's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong comes with that. You just miss out on money. But let's say you take up the job. You're halfway through it, and you decide against completing it after I've put my name out there to support and promote you. That I will never accept. When I have given you a task and you have accepted it, I demand it to be seen through to the end.
It sounds only
Fair enough.
reasonable.
Okay. And is there any lodging or
Or
membership,
is there a long,
the
yeah, right?
benefits.
Is it a long-term contract,
Like I
a
said,
temporary?
while the others will bind you to work only with them, I'm fine sharing. I have no problem if you want to work with other guilds. In fact, more money to you. Granted, they might not be so keen on the idea of sharing another guild member, but if you keep it secret, I don't see why that matters.
I'm quite sure they'd find a way of knowing we're getting work.
Perhaps, if you're foolish.
I give a look at.
I pretend not to notice.
Okay.
What kind
I
of
think-
jobs do you offer?
That's a good question.
We offer more of the. He drums the table a bit. It depends heavily on the type of person you are. We've had sometimes assassination missions for the
Oh,
diabolical sorts. We've had even robbery missions. However, we also had saving the town from bandits. We've had recover important crops for a town. We've also had extort taxes from negligent citizens. Things along those nature.
Do you slay beasts?
We've dabbled with that. Usually, we don't go too far from the borders of Amara. But yes, from time to time.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Was it
Ju-
was the sick too much?
No, I just went around the whole.
poison! Fucking.
Attack!
That was a cue.
Okay. I can't think of anything else to ask, to be honest.
What's your horoscope? I need to know to make sure if you align well with our group. I'm sure.
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, hey! I hate Virgos. I'm one too.
Now, if you don't mind, would it be possible for me to test your skills?
In what way?
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm just gonna say it. I think one possible job is like, without a doubt, exotic stripper dancing.
I don't know. That didn't seem like one of the categories he was talking about.
I honestly think that's one of the categories. He says,
Yeah.
whichever
I don't
wanna
person
kill
you are.
people.
I'm just saying that it would fall upon you, the ones with the thickest asses.
I mean, that seems a little one-sided, to be honest.
I'm just saying you should put your assets to good use.
So,
I'm more than my body.
so you see, Mr. Dante speaks up for a second. If possible. Oh wait, this music is way too aggressive.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna go ahead and like the
Opens
chairs.
the trap doors,
Dude, the doors just the chairs fall and we fall into like this pit and then we fight God knows what. Exotic
Fucking it.
strippers.
Fucking zombie J, dude.
Oh,
break through.
dude,
No,
his
dude.
own son.
I can't.
Alright, so he speaks up. And I want to do a little test if you're okay with that. And he points towards the roof, and you see that the windows that you saw in the dome are right below. You guys are right below it. As you see, these large curtains are drawn over, blocking out most of the sun. You see, he says, "I believe in around 6 minutes, an assassin's going to come through those windows to murder me."
Oh,
Wait, were they gonna assassinate?
Him?
You fear not; it's not going to assassinate you.
Oh, great.
They're going to target me.
Oh, that's too bad.
You don't seem very
You
nervous.
should call the guards back, honestly.
I will,
Oh,
or I could trust my life with you.
that's a
a
bad
test.
idea.
I can defend myself, but I want to see what you can do.
Oh.
If you take this small job, this is not me tying you to anything, but I'll see to it that you're each paid 100 gold for this small task.
All right. I'm
Ooh.
getting up already.
Hey, what if you deserve to be assassinated?
Then I die.
Oh,
You were just talking about I wanted to kill any people.
yeah, you're right. I mean, not to either kill Dante or the murderer.
There's no need to kill. You can
Why
who
just
sent these?
We're not gonna kill
conscious.
Dante.
No. And Ash, nobody said we were gonna kill Dante.
He just did.
Dante. No. Look, listen, guys. This is the easiest 100 golds we're gonna get, and I need to pay Broughton back. So, yeah, I'm I'm already shifting and pulling out my great
Who
sword.
sent this assassin?
Oh, I believe. Nah. I want to see if you can figure it out.
Watch it be like
The
the
Eclipse.
Black Eclipse, but they're like completely geared up in Black Eclipse memorially.
We're
Alright, well,
currently also looking into the other guilds here, so we don't want to stir the pot.
Unless it's the Grey Tears.
yeah.
Yeah,
If
that
it's
we
don't really care
assassins
about
from the
them.
Great Tiers,
Ha,
we can just go.
Great tears, more like gay tears, alright? Everyone
We
fucking
said
makes
the
fun of
same joke!
Cassandra laughs along, but inside she sees that is her group. Yeah.
That is
So.
so group.
What are you guys doing then? Are
This
you
is
going
right.
to work or do you want to go? Like I said, the battle is not. I have no intention of dying right now, but
What if we're the assassins?
you would have been dead by now.
Oh.
How sure is he of that? Insight check.
We're all poisoned. He brings out an antidote bottle.
Aiden, insight
Yo.
check to see how fucking certain he is of that. Yeah. That's a very hot
A
8.
mosquito went into your eye. You're like, oh god,
Oh,
fuck.
God.
What is wrong with me?
That's a hot 8.
Hey, okay. You have no idea. He's just staring at you. Like he's looking at you. Just you can't really even tell his face.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I
keep an
mean-
eye on the wind.
The window.
And you're not
Huh?
worried about breaking your precious window
He said they were gonna come in from the
above.
sorry, from the above. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
from
gonna
Do I have ball bearings?
go over here. Is this a statue?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna stand next to it, and I'm gonna call Sir over for a second.
That's it.
Aiden, I
Come
get
here.
that. Aiden. No, go ahead. These guys.
Oh, okay. Psst, look at this, dude. You ready? And I'm gonna like take my hands out and then make the gun appear.
Oh!
Huh?
Were you the assassin?
No, what? God. Pretty cool, right?
Oh. Yeah, what the
I still don't know how to use it too well, so I wanna test it out.
Oh yeah, you can kill that guy with it. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully you don't kill all of us with that.
I mean, it doesn't seem too hard, just like a bow and arrow, right? You aim it. I guess you pull this thing here.
Here, let me see. Let me grab.
Here, hold the end of it.
Bang! You see Dante slumps. You see Dante slumps over and you hear a knocking. Sir, is everything okay?
Oh my God!
Put him up, put him up.
It's weekend at Bernie's.
Cassandra's like, what the fuck did you do? But she's really already like digging into his pockets, searching for.
Does anyone have these sunglasses? Hold on, put them on.
Open
Take
the
off
open the
my
curtain.
hat, put on his hat.
Why are you guys holding Dante, Mr. Quid, like that?
And then it's right in my face. You don't even know what you're
Sure,
talking
give it
about.
too much
Get
wine,
out.
though, he's-
I used thaumaturgy.
Get out. Leave
Yeah, you
us.
can do it.
You
They're
guys
my
take
new
up-
bodyguards.
The four of you take up the personality of Dante Quid for the rest of that session. For the rest of the game, you're just Dante Quid. You have to
Yeah.
run the fucking opera house, the fucking business transaction.
Oh man, that's good.
The body starts rotting. Does anybody know prevent rot spell?
Alright. Alright,
I'm just gonna
so,
prepare an attack.
prepare an attack, alright?
Wait, Aiden. Okay, so I
on,
get
hold on.
I get the halberd,
Okay.
right? And then I kind of like put it facing up,
Okay.
and then I push the chair in, so the halberd is like a pike.
Okay.
And I do that with my other swords. So if he falls, he comes into a pit.
Okay, so you only have two pikes,
Right
right?
next to it.
How many?
I-
You only have one halberd.
Actually, I haven't.
Yo,
have-
we don't want to make it too obvious that we're protecting this guy, or the assassin's not gonna come. You're like, oh fuck this.
No, dude,
That's
listen.
true.
He's gonna
Throw
break
some
through the.
fucking spikes
He's
on
gonna
the
break
ground and
through the
everything, and you're
fuck.
like, oh,
Fine, I won't do my fucking.
I'm just looking out the window, dude. I'm chilling.
All right, dude. Fine, I won't do the pike thing. I'm just preparing, and I'm nearby this guy with my
I'm
greatsword.
just
Okay.
looking at these statues or anything.
And if anything's within my reach, can I throw a? I'm pretty sure I have a spear. Why am I in fucking Shears class? Okay, hold on. I
The thing is, we
have.
don't just want to kill this person.
have a
We don't even
javelin.
know who it is, dude.
Okay, a javelin won't kill them. In the knee.
I
In the
mean, what if
knee.
we want to join them and kill this fucking dude?
Okay, then I'll hold my action until he seems like. If he has like full complete the black eclipse shit, then I won't attack immediately. But then that's it. That's it. That's what I do.
All right. So, Broughton, you hold your action.
Yeah, I'm holding my action till we identify that he is hostile.
No,
Something.
you can't. You can't do that.
No?
No. It's
Okay,
either hold the
uh,
We
action.
identify into his
Okay,
hostile.
I'm gonna just shoot his ass when he comes in.
Sir.
Dude, I'm not gonna attack him or anything. I'm waiting.
Fucking Jay, dude. It's
Cassandra?
fucking Jay that walks in, huh?
What are you doing? Oh, you okay.
I have
And
my
Ash?
great sword. Yeah.
I'm
Because there's
just
a lot we
looking
don't
at
know. I
the-
mean, we're not just gonna accept this job from this dude. I mean, we just have to stop the assassination, right? We don't have to.
We're not
we don't have
killing
to
him.
kill the
We can
person.
just do the little bash and bash, dude.
Well, here's the thing: you just shoot someone in the fucking face. I mean, they're not gonna be too receptive
He'll
to
be
that.
fine. He'll be fine. Okay,
That's why I
okay,
do it in
fine.
the-
I
in
won't.
the-
I won't hold my action. I'll just wait.
All right.
A fucking troll jumps through the goddamn window.
Ooga booga.
But I'm trying to hide behind this thing.
Do a stealth check.
I look at the play, to be honest.
a
You know
high
what?
check.
I just look at the play.
You just look at the
hide.
play.
You got the right idea, dude.
So as you're looking at the play, you realize that right now it's kind of a funny interlude as you see what appears to be a fucking what's it called, the Seraphim Church seems to just be having like a nice campfire at night in this what appears to be a blizzard, and all of a sudden out come these big barbarians, and it's like, oh, come out of nowhere, but the fucking barbarians seem to like slip on like banana peel, much to everyone's laughter.
Over her-
Stupid.
Over her shoulder. Over her shoulder, Cassandra scowls. So,
Scowling
so,
Cassandra, huh?
so over these 6 minutes that are awkwardly silent, or they just we kind of loom around. So, do you get this often, assassin attacks?
Oh yes, all the time.
Does it happen here regularly in Umara? I feel like it does.
Oh, of course it is. You'll get used to it in this town. It's beautiful, beautiful real estate. Assassins kind of lower the property value a few times, but you get used to it.
Hmm.
Usually, if you keep yourself well guarded, they learn to leave you alone. But I stepped on a few extra toes this weekend.
Hmm.
Therefore, equals assassin.
Understandable, but you seem well prepared. Seeing
Oh,
as how
of
you know
course.
exactly the amount of plans and when they're gonna arrive. Do you know the numbers? Just one?
Oh, just one. It shouldn't be difficult. It should be easy money for you. It's mostly me seeing your capabilities.
If it's only just one, then they're clearly underestimating you or your crew, your guild rather. Seems pretty
Hmm.
foolish, or somebody not knowing. Why would they just send one?
And they planned on me not knowing. They actually assumed they took away all of my spies. They assumed that. Little did they know that I always have at least 2 spies in every field, in every circle.
Alright. That's a good backup plan then. I look at my
right.
watch.
So, how's the weather? Dante says. They didn't hear all day. Anyways, no, but you see, lo and behold, so Broughton, you're not holding your action then?
No.
Okay.
Dude, Jade walks in. What do we
Jade!
If
Our,
Jade walks
our
in,
pour
I'm
one
shooting
out
Dante.
worked.
I came for the last
Back to
civilian.
us.
It's Dante, dude.
Alright,
He's here
so
for Dante.
He goes up down one knee. Cassandra.
Never mind. This is way too upbeat for like an assassination. God damn, I hate that. This is like the worst part where like trying to find that like right like mix of fucking music.
Oh, while you
Oh,
do
I
that.
wait. Oh, I know what I mean. Okay, wait. Oh, this will be perfect. This will fit perfectly. All right. So, as you look up, you can see what appears to be the window just slowly being opened apart by what appears to be a lock. And then you see jumping down in this beautiful like rope comes a masked killer.
Oh my god.
She big titties?
No, it's a male.
Oh.
Oh.
That is,
Oh, from what-
that is, I mean, you know,
It's Douglas.
Why does it look familiar?
I feel like
You
he's
know
been an
what?
antagonist before.
you know who it
that's-
is.
No, I don't.
Oh.
You know why you do that real quick?
That's
Can I
fine,
have like
actually.
1 minute?
What, you?
No, can I have 1 minute
Why?
to pee?
Go.
Yes.
No, she's peeing. I'm peeing too.
Quick, everyone! Quick, before the assassin! Oh, that's what we use in our 6 minutes.
No, dude, I had to poop, you know, I'm gonna be in the bathroom.
Guys, he looks around as the assassin's buying stuff of him.
This is the token that the dude used.
Yeah, you did. Dude, look at your fucking memory, dude. Jesus Christ.
Dude. What you think?
Who you think I is, dude. That's right, that's right.
Okay, I'm back.
God, why do...
Dad.
Hmm?
What?
I know who that art is, but
Do you?
yeah, it's that guy's character.
Hmm.
You remember,
Maybe-
dude, you remember.
Maybe he had the speakers on and he heard you say it and then he's like, oh, I don't know. Huh, Lewis? Huh, Lewis?
No, I literally went to the bathroom. The second I said it, I went to the bathroom. It's like I don't think it's him because I mean, you gotta be dead, right?
Who?
Don't worry about it. This is the boys.
Wow.
Jeez.
Motherfucking
Don't
bitch,
leave
dude.
me. Don't leave me hanging. It's okay.
Damn, Willie, you're the fucking outsider, dude. How's that feel?
Harsh, dude.
You were
No,
left
you're
alone?
fine. You're fine.
Sucks, man.
All right. So as you see the figure just slumps down, fall like sits. You know, they land gracefully, and they pull out two daggers, and you can hear them say, "Dante quid. For too long, your tyranny has ruled. Die!" As they go ahead and rush.
No, don't do it!
That was pretty. I thought that we were gonna do a longer monologue. I rush in to intercept. Can I do that?
Roll initiative.
Oh, that's right.
All of us?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna fight him, then yeah.
Oh no, I mean like. I thought
Oh
we
well,
were
does
doing
he?
a
Bro, can I
preparation
do it like a
stage or
quick
something.
glimpse? Like, is his like outfit give
Roll
any
perception.
indication, or is it just like a normal? It's like his assassin gear, you know, and they just dress up.
Yeah.
That's-
10,
You're doing initiative, right, George? You're not.
10 plus 5.
Yeah.
15 for perception. 15 for perception, not initiative.
15 for perception. As you look at his clothing, like I said, there's just black leather with a hood and what appears to be a white porcelain mask covering it. He seems adorned with daggers, however.
Adorn with daggers? Okay, well, I'm just gonna do initiative. Wow, alright, cool. A solid 8.
Powerful.
Very powerful.
So,
8.
Alexander, Broughton, Ash. Okay. I feel like no, I'm not. Okay. Cassandra got a 15. No, you got an 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Write that down next time. Oster got a 18. Broughton got a 13. Ash got a 19. Made up for the assassin. Wow, everyone rolled really high. Shit.
Except the lonely. Lonely barbarian.
Okay, so. Sorry, guys. Let me just.
Take your time.
Da-da-da. 1, 2.
We haven't rested since because
Yeah, we have.
us talking to the Eclipse guy was all one day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
oh,
the
why?
same day, right?
It's the
What's
same
up?
day. It's the same day.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
It was early in the morning, and then we went to the arena, and then we came back to eat lunch, and then we went back to the contractors.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. All right. So as he starts running, Ash, you pick up your body and you're ready to move. What are you doing?
Hold person.
Ooh,
All right.
Nice.
nice. All right, look at that. Where you at?
Wisdom thing.
The wisdom saving throw. 15.
I don't want you to think that I'm fucking you. I'm not. He got a 17.
Darn. All
But
right.
good attempt. Good attempt. Good attempt.
I'm not trying to like fuck with you. I promise that.
That's fine.
So Ash, your turn ends. Do you do anything?
No, I'm
do you
good here.
So you see, you raise your hand and try set down an incantation, and you focus on him, but he just shrugs it off. He seems to have mental preparation for this. Sir,
It's my turn. My hold person. No kidding.
We all
if you
have
want
hold
to.
person.
do what you gotta do, bro.
Have him make a Constitution saving throw.
Gust of wind version 2. Oh, the
That's a
good
natural
old
one.
gust of wind.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
As I cast Levitate on him.
All right.
Ooh.
So he's about to jump and seems to do a plunge, but just whoa, he realizes he's not going down as he's just up in the air. What is this? Ah!
You don't have to kill him, okay? Stop.
That'll
And I'm
change
just
his
gonna-
ways.
Dude.
That's
I'm a great negotiator too, dude. Don't even worry about it.
clearly, dude. No, I believe. I
Look,
believe.
you coming down here, you're just gonna get killed. You don't have to do this.
Okay, so I guess combat's over.
Oh.
Well, he could still throw.
Can he?
Yeah,
He's just
Levitate?
floating in the
he's
air.
just floating. He.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
Lived.
yeah, right. So, as he is more or less at this point just floating, what do you say, sir? Say it again. Sorry.
Essentially, you're gonna die for no reason. Fuck off.
Quiet, skilled one. You know not what of you speak. As he's trying to thrash.
What did he do?
I'm gonna
Who said-
I can't talking too much. That's 7 seconds. I would say your turn is up.
Yeah.
Broughton.
Hmm. I'm just gonna pass my turn. I'm not gonna shoot since he's talking. I'm just gonna move up a little bit.
All right.
And that's it.
Cassandra.
Okay, hold on. I gotta read the.
Oh, actually, wait. No, sorry. It's not even your turn. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm all the way at the end.
Yeah. So you see the assassin. He brings out what appears to be 2 daggers. Yeah, and he tries throwing it. I'm gonna pose disadvantage on him. Because honestly, yeah, like that shit's.
I can check levitate. Although
He got a 3. It's not gonna make it. So
Oh,
he throws
God. This is so embarrassing, dude. Oh my god.
it. He throws at Dante Quid, and you see he just slightly turns his head to the left and just embeds himself in the glass. It seems the glass is holding. Next attack, please. He goes and take this as he does another.
I hope he gets it.
Oh my
Another
God.
fucking 3.
Oh,
Holy shit.
I feel bad.
The
You see
Pee Wee
Don-
assassins, dude.
You see Dante raises a fork as the knife just goes right through the middle of it. Takes away the fork, uses it to takes away the knife and just puts it down. Anything
Oh.
else? As you see the assassin just tries to get his thing. Can he move out of it?
Nope.
Or does he's
I
just
think
stuck?
at
Can you do like a saving throw?
at the end of his turn, isn't there?
Nope.
Legit? No,
Sure
there's,
doesn't?
there's no fucking
Yep.
way. Hold on.
Read it, dude.
There
Can
for
the
the
creature
duration.
move?
If
Suspend.
it, can, if it can push itself off of something, but
Yet it can't, more or less. I mean, it could do the. It could try doing the doggy paddle or the fucking. All right.
That's annoying. Why don't we do that to every?
All right. So his turn's gonna end. Cassandra.
All right. How high up is he? Would you say?
10 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet. Enough that if you land, sit on the, if you like walk on the table, you'd be able to like smack his ass.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get up on the table, and I'm gonna walk forward to him. Can I get to there? I have 40 movement speed. I jump up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Okay, perfect. I walk up to him, and still with my sword, and I'm basically gonna look as threatening as possible and do menacing. So he's gonna have to do. Let me see. I'm gonna make an intimidation check, and dude, I forgot what he does. Oh, he has to do an insight check, I think. Oh my god, that's it. I slip on a banana peel.
You
So
stepped on one of the plates, dude. Like,
intimidation. My intimidation is 8 though, so it could still be saved a bit. 8 plus 5. 13.
No.
that's not bad. That's good.
Nope. He made it.
All right,
So-
I slip on a banana peel.
So as you get up on the on the table, you try looking menacing, but you step on Dante's filet mignon, and you just hear like a disgusting squish as he
Oh.
sighs, and you try and look like scary, but at this point, it's not gonna work for him. As he just stares at you, and he's like, he reaches his hands to try and choke you, like get out of the way, but he's out of his reach though, and he can't do anything to you. But you're definitely not scaring him.
Okay, well, the other one I just punch him. Alright.
Not great, dude.
You're getting it out of the way. You're getting it out of the way.
He's floating, dude. You know, he's spinning around. You know, it's hard. It's like a pinata.
So
Alright.
you rev up an arm to like punch him, and he literally does like he curls up into like a little and this little barrel roll out of the way, and you can't hit him. And he does like a little like kick thing to get you away from him.
This is so embarrassing. Usually it
He
never
does,
happens like this.
he does bicycle kicks to like keep you at bay.
Doctor, Mr. Quinn, I assure you, usually it does not go this way.
So do you have any drink, Cassandra?
Yeah, there's nothing
Okay,
else I
back-
can
back to you,
do.
Ash.
Oh. I
He's
don't wanna
never gonna
hurt
hire
the
us.
Guy.
Dude, this
Dude.
is all his first job. Come on, give him a break, you know.
Dude, he ruined my interview.
It's going so bad.
Oh man.
It's like a botched murder.
Damn, I don't.
You can try talking to him.
Okay, I'll try talk. I'll use my action to talk to him. And
Doesn't really
just-
cost an action, but go ahead, yeah.
No, I'll just say, you're kind of in a really big predicament. If you can stop now.
Quiet, Tiefling! You know not what we're doing for the betterment of Umara.
Meanwhile,
he-
I'm trying to punch him and he's docking and rolling out.
Yeah, he's dashing out of the way.
You're both slapping each other.
He has his foot on my face and I try.
You're biting his foot. He's like, alright, quit it. It's your turn,
Yeah, I move up a little bit. I just,
sir.
How high is the roof?
30 feet or so.
Oh, perfect. Hmm. I'll move up a little bit.
Oh, now I
No,
get the 18.
I'll like float him up some more.
Ah! As he gets
Does he
floated
move out of
even more.
my? Does he move out of? Does he
No,
move
no,
out
no.
of range?
Then you better run, because Andrew says.
Opportunity
Look,
attack.
you're literally gonna die for no reason. We could kill you in 2 seconds.
I
Like,
don't. He can say that, but I'm taking that opportunity attack with a punch, man.
he's not. That's only if he moves out.
He's still will.
It's, a-
I mean,
it's willing movement.
willing movement.
Oh.
Is it?
You
I
sure?
mean,
know?
it has to be willing movement to get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Alright. So as you move him up, whoop, Cassandra, you try to hit him at the head, like a good bonk on the head, but he just goes up too quickly. Thanks to Sir's magic. And after Sir said that, go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
My best one, dude.
A 1.
No, not my best. Not my best one.
He looks at you. I would rather die than submit. And he brings out what appears to be a dagger. And he realizes his predicament. He finds himself in it. He's pulling out the dagger. Broughton, what do you do? It's your turn.
Is he trying to shoot himself or kill himself?
I mean, you
shit.
see that he's pulling out. You see that he's pulling out a dagger. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to shoot the dagger out of his hand.
Oh shit! That's gonna be a high one, dude. And you don't even have
Alright.
proficiency. Okay.
Alright, it's a
shoot
plus
Dante
8.
instead.
Let's see how we do.
Oh no, you don't have proficiency.
Yeah, that's without proficiency.
Oh,
That's a 19.
okay. What's his natural dexterity? Okay, so his AC is that. And
Dude.
obviously, I would consider it.
Are you
Okay,
in like
what?
the ocean?
Are you
like...
are you breathing on your mic?
What's
Dude?
wrong with you?
Sorry,
What was that?
that was probably just me breathing. I lost my little the little mic thing.
The little
Floof.
fluffy thing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean that's pretty. I mean, do you even add? I'm amazed you're at that high, dude.
It's because I have. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. It's a +5 because of my career, right? And then a +2 because of the fighting style archery, and then a +1 from improved packed weapon.
Wait,
So that's,
+5
that's
for
it.
charisma to do a.
With Hexblade, you can choose Warlock. I mean, you can, with a Hexblade, you can use your wisdom, your charisma.
5 +2 +1 8.
Okay, never mind then. Okay. So yeah, I would say you actually hit it then. Never mind. So it fires. You lost 1 ammo, by the way. You have now 29 shots left.
Oh fuck! I didn't count that. Okay.
Yeah. You see the energy of the green lightning just zaps out. It hits the blade out away from his hand as he clutches it. What do you do?
Alright, so he. I'm just gonna. Okay, calm down, buddy. Okay, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna relax.
Roll the persuasion check.
Oh shit.
Oh, do you roll a persuasion check for that, or you just like say in
Yeah,
passing?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
just trying to calm him down. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Oh, dude, this
nice.
guy's hella persuaded.
Hella persuaded.
You read the art of the deal,
It's a
dude.
+8, so 26, dude.
Everybody's reading it, dude.
For
you,
George.
see he kind of kicks around a bit, looks at you for a second. 2 conditions. 1. He points towards Dante. You must promise me that man will let me walk away alive. And 2, he points towards Cassandra. Get away from me.
I mean, you're
That's not
doing
too
that
bad.
perfectly fine all on your own. Well,
Now go
with
fuck
his help.
yourself.
Dante.
I'm honestly so amazed at how badly this is going for him. I feel bad in a part of me. Sure, you have my word that you'll be left to live.
All right.
I will not kill you.
Will your guards kill him?
No comment.
You're insightful. I like that. I can't promise that part, but I won't kill him.
Mm.
That was part of the deal.
I'll just send
Yeah.
him back the way he came. He made his way up here fine enough.
I could also help him out if he wants to escape.
I mean, let's not do him that many favors. I mean, we're already sparing his life.
Yeah, but I mean, if he tries to walk out of here, he's gonna die.
No, I'm just gonna float him back up to the roof.
Yeah, but then I'm sure they're gonna catch him.
Maybe.
Here, I got an idea. Are we in combat still? Or
At this point, no, I say we're done.
okay, I'm gonna burn a spell slot.
He keeps
One
saying,
of my precious spell slots. What do I have? 3, right? Yeah.
2.
And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you have,
cast. I'm gonna cast fly on him.
Get to touch him.
Oh
Yes, touch
shit!
him.
Oh, bring him down.
Yeah, bring him down.
Yeah, bring him down. Not, calm down. Over here, sir. Move him over
Alright.
here.
No funny business.
No funny business, I promise.
Yeah, no
I'll
funny.
bring him
business.
down.
No, wait.
What?
What
Just
are
so you
what
can
are
touch him. I don't let him touch the ground.
What are you planning on doing?
I'm giving him a way out, so we keep our end of the deal, and everybody ends up alive and happy.
Okay, but do we not want
Dante
to
sees
ask?
that we're so expertly.
Not want to question him first?
I don't want to question him. I don't care why he's here. He's mad at Dante. His quarrel, not mine. Dante sees we're so over capable that we could not only play with this guy like he's a toy. Like
Alright.
it was pathetic, honestly. This is really sad. All right,
You have to promise us you not kill him again.
I
at least
wouldn't
for the rest of
consider
the
even
day.
that. I would consider for him not to do this because it is literally suicide.
For the rest of the day, I will not attempt slaying the
And
tyrant.
tomorrow.
And tomorrow.
Dude, I got you.
Give it like a week. Like a week.
Wait, think about it. Really mull it over. You're literally killing yourself to not do anything. Because nothing will come from this. You were just gonna die here.
Others, my name will go down as a martyr.
No one knows your name. Literally no one here knows your name.
Jeff, my name is Jeff.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is it the-
you'll go down as an idiot who died for no reason. So, maybe do like a peaceful protest, something like that. Think about it. I go touch him.
So you
You go
touch him.
touch him.
I touch him. I give him the bad touch.
He
Uh,
pushes away from you and says, "Fool!" and
Just have
swims
fucking
to Dante.
assassinate me instantly.
No, dude, he swims to Dante by pushing himself off you.
I cast fly on him.
Okay. You guys fly on him?
Okay, there you go. Now you could escape. Get out of here.
I'll be back down to as you what appears to be these white blades just pierce his body, almost as if it was a porcupine. And
Whoa!
his entire front is just pierced with these thin white blades.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
As you just see Dante, fingers slightly raised. That took far too long. Both our sakes.
Oh, why'd you do that? You said you wouldn't kill him.
I wouldn't have if he accepted my deal, but he didn't even talk to me. He talked to you.
Hmm.
The deal was with us.
The deal was with you, but this took way too long for my own enjoyment. I expected something quick murder or a quick apprehension. This took into a little soiree. I wasn't here to interview him or interrogate him. I already know what I need to know. I just wanted to see your capabilities, and they're sufficient.
Well,
I
we're
mean,
not mindless killers that are just gonna do your bidding like dogs.
I never asked you
That was
to
like-
kill him. I never asked you to kill him.
You said we took too long. I took-
Yes.
10 seconds.
10 seconds too long.
Get outta here.
I didn't
You
even get
don't
more
have to
than-
kill him. But you didn't have to kill him, but you took too long to apprehend him. To the point where I was tired of it.
Well,
Well, then you can find help somewhere else. I'm gonna start leaving.
yeah, I'm gonna walk out.
You guys a fucking bitch. I'm leaving.
I walk with them.
I don't get this group. Thanks for the filet mignon.
Filet song.
Mignog.
Thanks for the mignon, dude. We'll lead you. If we come back, we have our answer. Thanks for the interview.
We're not coming back. Don't worry. There's your answer. You want it quick.
We're joining the gay tiers.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Guys, really?
What?
Over. All right, group huddle.
Well, let's just walk out of
Why?
here first.
What,
All right,
Cassandra?
we'll head out. We'll head out. I just don't understand. What's the issue?
Well, first of all, you're the one that had the biggest issue to begin with this place.
Yeah. Why are you being all sympathetic now?
I hate this place. I don't care for the fucking room or the goddamn building. But the
It didn't
business
sound like
is
you
what is
liked the
matter.
guy either.
I don't care for the guy either. I'm just saying the
And great.
business is what is important. And it sounded
I
like
don't
good
know.
business.
I mean, the guy made a deal with us, and he kind of took it back. So, what is that to say about his character?
Yeah.
So, did you run?
Talking to me. Talking to me.
You talking to me?
I told you not to apprehend him, and why it took a long time, you did. He has the coin purse. Your payments?
I don't want your dirty money.
Then no one else is getting it then.
Ah,
I walk out.
really? All right. All right. Even though we didn't, even though we didn't want to, I didn't want to do this in the first place, and you're like, no, let's hear him out. Let's hear
Well,
him
we
out.
didn't have an option, you know.
Let's hear him
I
out.
just swooped
Let's
in.
go and eat his filet mignon and talk shit about the fucking opera house. But then suddenly you fucking. Who turns down 100 gold pieces? I had to.
What?
Oh,
What,
fraud's in the
Cassandra?
money.
What's going on? You okay?
Look, Cassandra, if you want, you can join this man, but I do not want to be part of his company.
I just think you're being rushed.
Right?
I believe I
So-
made a perfectly rational decision given the circumstances.
What circumstances?
What do you mean?
All
You
right.
were in the
What?
same room as
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to know what exactly was it that was the breaking point for you.
When he killed him.
Yeah, we've seen people get killed before. That's nothing new. He's
I
an
don't
assassin.
go around
I've seen
killing
this.
people. What do you
How are
mean?
you? Where are you? Are you okay? He must
Well-
have bewitched her.
Mhm.
Rats. I guess.
Those weren't people. Those are monsters.
I mean, it was an
Monsters aren't
assassin,
people.
but he was an assassin. He was
Yeah,
within
but
his
besides-
right.
Dead.
He was
Right.
completely incapacitated.
Right, and he would come back and probably give more information to his
Not
group.
for a whole week.
At least,
And
you know.
obviously,
you
he knew
all-
everything he had to know already. So
He would have died already. It doesn't really matter, but
He was
I
gonna die
remember you,
regardless.
Jeff.
Oh my god.
Do you have a picture of Jeff? Put Jeff over there.
Yo, another portrait.
I didn't.
I
All right.
demand another portrait.
I'm starting to reconsider the placement of
This
my
group?
Yeah. We're not gonna get far here if we're all just gonna stick to killing rats.
no, it's not
Might
about
as well-
killing rats.
Might as well call ourselves the rat exterminators or some shit like that because
Cassandra, I don't get what you're.
There was
it
no
was
reason to kill
what
him.
I don't understand. It was an assassin heading into his fucking base, and he got rid of him, regardless of whatever silly little contract he made with us. Technically
Okay.
speaking, he's within his
But-
right when he spoke that the assassin made a deal with us, not with him.
Well, you heard him. He said he called this man a tyrant. We don't know. We don't want to join this person if he's got bad intentions.
This is tomorrow. Something tells me that everybody has bad intentions.
I don't know. The guy with the cat seemed okay.
Yeah, he was pretty nice.
No, he was cool. I liked him.
Exactly. So
No, but I'm
He
not
didn't
talking
kill
about
anybody.
him.
this super sketchy guy that might kill us on a death mission one day, or the cat guy.
Dude,
I like the
this
cat guy.
this Dante guy is in the back, like trying to fucking finish his goddamn filet mignon.
That you stepped on.
That I
And like you
stepped on.
said, the second we accept a mission, there's no turning back. What if somewhere along the line in that mission we realize that we're
Hey,
Or
what
what?
if we're the assassin?
what if we're the baddies, you know?
Yeah.
And if we don't pull through, he's gonna
Ow.
come after us.
The way
Or
I
his
see it
finger
is,
swords or whatever he did.
yeah. Well, the way I see it, the Black Eclipse might take a cut out of whatever we make, but there's too many strings attached to not getting our cut from this guy. We might get 100% of the gold, but there's so much shit attached to it that I'd rather not.
Look, listen, I'm fine with making at the end of the day, I'm fine with discussing what our options are, but the way that you did it right in front of them without any consideration for what any of us felt, and just completely deciding for your own self for the group. That's where
I didn't
my
decide for the
irritation.
group. I was deciding for myself.
Right,
Yeah.
and
Like he
then
said, if you
the
want,
pay
you can
was
join
not
him
given.
and join other guild members.
I think he's the only one that said that too, right?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll go back. I'll meet you
Okay.
later at the end.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
She was a spy.
So as you so,
A wedge
as you
is driven inside the party.
so as you guys are making your way through the alleyway, Cassandra, you're going back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for my second meal voucher.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask that you separate yourself from the group.
Oh my.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
Then you guys are
Hi.
gonna talk shit.
No. Why would we?
And then I'll
No,
be like,
I'm here.
I'm recording, but I can't actually. I cannot record.
So, actually, you should stop recording right now.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me pause. Is there a pause button? I don't think there's a pause button, Adrian. I
There's
can mute
not?
myself. I can mute myself. Hold on. And I can mute you.
Okay.
Give me a quick second.
You gave him $100.
Yeah, man.
Fool! He was supposed to give you $100. You're not the
Fool.
master of
He was
Yeah, he-
really good at dealing. Like he's
the art of the
master.
deal.
He was
Dude,
really
he
good
read
at
the
the
book,
art
dude.
and the deal.
And I didn't even have 100 gold to give, but somehow I just.
And not only that, but she applied herself to Dante. Quit college. Quit college.
Also, guys, if you could just join the Dante college,
This
that'd
was
be
this was a
great.
fucking timeshare, dude.
No,
Mhm.
dude, this is a pyramids game.
Yeah.
If you just recruit
If-
2 people,
Dude, she's gonna be rolling her money, dude. Oh, it's just.
You guys are gonna. Be
In fact, Dante has access to a very rich, noble friend who was disposed, and he has access to a vault, but he needs just a bit of money just to be able to open that vault. So if you can just mail him a bunch of gold, then you'll get to it to see that's open.
yes.
All right, no, but on seriousness, as you guys, as the gents, the men, walk out of the, start making the way down the stairs. Wait. You guys round the corner. Oh my god, can you run? Wait.
I still have Penelope here.
Where?
All right. So it seems that the play is entering its final stages. As you see, it seems dying down. No longer is the music as brave or as joyful or as sadful, but now more on the down low, depressing. You guys start rounding the corner, going downstairs, and you see what appears to be a group of people going up the stairs. So from appearance, it seems to be 3 guards, and in the middle seems to be a figure in a robe going up the stairs.
Wait, what does the figure in the robes look like?
You can't see much. You can probably tell it's feminine by what appears to be
Some big old titties.
mm, it's what appears to be moderate titties, moderate to small.
Titties.
Yeah, titties. You can't really see much from this like angle unless
Like, pull down her fucking hood.
And then the guards kill you.
Do the guards have boomsticks?
They don't have boomsticks here, but they have more like the more like the handheld variety.
Boom twigs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When one of the guards passes by, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, do you have any rat balls for that boom twig?"
They look at one another. Ignore him. Let's go.
I say that. Kind of rude. Say ignore him. I'm right here.
That's 2 strikes, dude.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm sure someone will sell me rat balls eventually.
Eventually.
So, you see, by the way, as the figure is going up the stairs, they stop a bit to look in your generation, you guys, and they hesitate a bit before, they do like a simple like the person behind her, like the guard, like taps her shoulder a bit, and she like perks up and like continues walking upwards.
What color was the cloak they were wearing?
It seems to be like this black cloak.
A light black,
Yeah, seems to be light black.
Cute.
All right. So you guys go up.
Mhm.
Alright. You guys make your way down the stairs. Cassandra, you see these people as you're also making your way eventually, much later. They're literally right out of the office. Do you do anything as you leave?
Did they call to my attention? Just.
No, they seem to be just moving towards the right of the hallway to make sure that they don't collide into you.
Alright.
And then,
As I pass by them, I notice the figure in the hood, right?
if you roll a perception check, you can try.
Okay. I just wanted to see if I get. Yeah, no, 15.
15. Okay, so you see a bit. You realize that this woman has what appears to be white hair, pale skin, and you see that her face, like on the right side, seems to have what appears to be the traces of scarring.
Is it possible to know what type of scarring? Like, is it a burn wound or Blade wound.
It seems to be more of a blade woundish. I mean, not even blade wound. It looks more like just a nasty scar,
Okay, nasty scar.
and it's in her right face.
I just keep on moving.
Okay.
And she seemed like she was heading in the direction towards Dante's crib.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. Yeah, just keep going. Ain't part of my business. That's
All right.
not my shit.
So, eventually, as all of you guys go outside, da-da-da, takes a bit, but eventually you guys all just meet up. Or no, would you guys go all the way to, would you guys wait for Cassandra, or would you guys go head to the tavern or do your own stuff?
I'll wait for
Probably would
Cassandra.
Oh,
Well-
guys.
Walton, would you wait, or would you go ahead and do your shit?
Everybody just waiting. Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay.
Damn, he would have
Alright.
walked away, dude. He would have walked.
You would have.
Alright, let's end with this music. We're
Yeah,
done.
please. Hey.
Hi.
Howdy ho. Alright. So, where to next?
You're not gonna. What happened in there?
I did my business.
Fine then. Keep your secrets.
You're just not gonna tell
I
us? I
discussed.
mean,
I decided if I wanted to do work and the work spoke to me, then I would do it. It seems, at least in my own opinion, foolish to turn down work.
we have work other places. It's not like we're turning down this forever.
Right, and I haven't accepted any job offerings or anything yet, but I'm not turning away the opportunity of getting more exposure. You don't have to join in. This is my own side of the thing.
No, of course, but it just seems weird. I mean, if we join a different guild, we wouldn't have been able to join this one, so there was no reason to get that exposure needed.
You can still join the guilds. I'll just keep this on the down low.
Hmm.
Besides, my loyalties are not to him. Like I said, it's just work.
Yet, what if he pays you enough to kill us? Anything for money, right?
Is that what you're worried about?
No, I
You
don't
know-
think you could kill me, but
I think I have
If-
a great chance.
I don't
What if he
know.
asks you to do something really tough? We won't be there to help you.
Then I won't do it. I like to think I know my own limits. I've been battling since I was young. Ash. I know what I'm
No, of
capable
course.
and what I'm not.
I'm not saying you're not capable. I'm saying that if, say you accept it, did say you can come back, or at least you wanted to accept you to come back.
Then I perish. But I doubt I will.
Okay.
Whatever fate befalls me, it falls. But I'll make damn sure that I don't. Anyways, Broughton had his thing.
Oh yeah. We could go there now. I mean, I think on the way we could pledge our allegiance to the Black Eclipse.
Right, because
just let him know.
Yeah, let them know. Hey guys, we made our final decision.
not that I want, no, not that I want to go, but you did say that it would be best to meet up with all three mercenary guilds to not cause a stir.
Yeah, but we don't want to meet with the gay tiers, right?
Not really.
I don't want to, but
Alright, yeah, then fuck it.
but you did have some good points earlier, and I think, do they guard the Zero Academy?
I don't think so.
Don't they have ties? I don't. Can I recall? Can I recall that, or did?
Yeah, you can roll an intelligence and check.
Like, I think something to do because they're like right fucking next to them. buddy.
I think the Zuru Academy just takes care of themselves.
But like maybe they have. I don't have anything either. That's probably like a 5. I don't.
Yeah, you're like, you don't really remember.
Okay. Well.
You don't. The thing is, you don't think so.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Looking at
so
this
then.
map, So, no. Great tears.
Alright, so where are we headed?
So They're gonna get so.
Who the fuck do they
Yo,
think they are?
Yo, the members like we don't want them here, but then when they hear we don't go, they get so.
And it's like they're the assholes. They fucking made so much problems for us. They fucked up our carriage.
Now,
They
now I
fucked
kind of
up.
want to go just for a good old laugh.
No, no. But what do you guys do?
Did Marley say that we had to? No, right?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
No.
He didn't say you had to.
Um,
He said if you were interested in, like, you know.
I want to
Just-
go to the. I think it's on the way to the Golden Shore. We could pass by the Eclipse people and let them know.
I wonder if we get those fancy little hoods they have.
Honestly, they look real nice.
You have that
I think there
mask?
might be a color clash with me, but
Oh yeah, they do look pretty cool.
You know what?
What'd you say?
I
Who?
think the
Like
hoods,
the armor?
the little cloaks.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what would suck?
Mm.
You have to buy it if only you're a member.
Well, we're about to
But-
be members.
Yeah.
But what are their like member tiers?
Oh my god.
You have to have like a 60-day subscription or something along those lines before you can even buy the
Mhm.
keychain. So imagine how long it would take you to get the
Oh
fucking.
my god.
Don't they have a gift shop right at the opening? Maybe they just sell them there.
God, it's like Disney Incorporated. Oh, I don't know what you should have done is that after every time we walk into one of the guild houses, we exit through a gift shop.
All right. So you guys make your way towards the
Aiden,
what exactly?
real quick, if we're still in the
The
market area,
pyramid.
real quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, let's go through the market.
Is there like
Okay.
a nice, cool? I'm talking like that whole legit Arabian store. I want the pants. I want the pants, dude.
Those parachute pants.
Yeah, you know the ones from like Batman
Aladdin
and shit?
pants.
Dude, I want those pants.
All right. So it wouldn't be
Let's-
hard to find. It wouldn't be hard to find a tailor. So you would find a tailor. Do you want to go into details of this, or you just want to buy like goods and work?
Buy it and then can I say like it looks like I just want cloth. It's not gonna be like anything crazy or the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So I'll make this quick. So it's like
Yeah, I don't wanna
Got it.
stay here forever long.
Yeah. You bought it. It's very baggy and poofy, and it's white,
Excellent.
but it's definitely a nice breeze going through your.
Whoa,
Bottom.
wait. Hold on. I
Hmm.
need a little color coded. Like, can I later on color it?
Yeah.
It's red and all that shit. Okay, cool. Then I did that.
I mean, they could just give you a red one if you want.
Yeah, I want.
she's gotta get the white one and then color it.
No, what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
With the blood of
I
our
guess you
enemies,
go
dude.
somewhere
I
else.
don't
it's
want.
like-
I don't want to waste time, so I'm thinking
a
like
dye
later
shop?
you can say that I bought these clothes, and then later on I just say the color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, red's gonna cost you a bit more because it's like exotic.
Oh shit, we're
you know.
going real deep into the
Yeah.
buying process.
So I would say it would cost you about 1.5 silver.
Okay. I paid.
So yeah. Boop, super nice and comfy. Ooh, breezy too. Nice and red. Everyone's jealous of you as they're looking by you
They
walk
could-
down
they
the
could-
street.
They could get that shit.
Alright, Bronson, what do you want to do?
I'm looking for rat balls.
Is that what you're gonna call them?
That's what they
Yeah.
are, you know.
That's what they are. Yeah.
Rap balls?
Yeah, the little balls that the rats were using. They come out of this thing. They're kind of like arrows.
So you're looking, but like, what store are you looking for? You can't expect me to guess
The,
for
the
you.
rat ball store.
Okay, if you're
The rat
looking,
ball store,
if
dude.
you're looking for the rat ball store, roll a perception check.
All right, I'm looking for a little, something that looks like the thing that comes out of this boomstick. Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, oof, that was gonna be so bad. 17. Actually, no.
That's bad.
19.
Kid.
It was like really close to a
Oh.
1.
Okay, so you think, man, where can I find boom, boom, stick, stick, boom?
Yes.
How can I find more?
A combo.
yeah. Yeah, you look around a bit. Damn it, you just don't find a boom, boom, stick, boom, boom store. You kick the ground and you're like, ah. And then you see, as you kick the ground, you see a little pebble, ping, hits a little sign that says, Balthasar's Armory.
This is it.
Hey.
Found it. They definitely have rat balls here. Come on, guys. Balls are hard. Balls.
As you enter inside, on the window, there's like the fucking sign. It's like, "Come get your rat balls." There's a picture of a scape
They
and
totally
a,
get me.
a cartoony scape.
Yeah, I'm going in. Is anyone coming with me?
Yeah,
I'll go with you.
I'll go with you.
it's an anime, dude. That's like a fucking Toy Story.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
have the gun like summoned and like slung on my back.
Pointing
Alright.
at the cashier. Give me all your rat
Hey,
balls.
yeah. I don't want your money, just your rat balls.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Hit him, Ash. He's playing difficult.
Slap.
Rat balls, stupid. All right. So as you enter the armory, you can hear off in the distance what appears to be the sound, better yet, of an anvil hitting a forge with what appears to be the air, ensuring that the forge always keeps a nice hot temperature. You can see what appears to be an orcish male leaning over the counter. He seems to be moderately dressed in these very Arabic clothing. He's completely bald. Both of his tusks are like half cut off. And you see he welcomes you. Hey, welcome. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm looking for some rat balls.
Is that culinary? Are you one of those exotic people?
What? Oh no, the things that go in this thing. And then I show him the gun.
Well, have you tried eating them? They might be edible.
Please
I don't think so. They seem very hard, like a stone or a rock.
Can I see one of those rat balls?
Yeah, sure. Here, I give him one.
He looks at it. You see, it's this green hue to the rat ball. Yeah. All right. First of all, this is ammo.
Ah,
Rat ball
that's what
ammo?
it's called.
Sure, you can call them rat balls if you want,
Hmm.
but the definition is ammo.
Got it.
Ammo.
Ammo.
Yes, yeah.
The Alamo.
Anyways, unfortunately, this isn't my thing. However, I know where you could get some. At
Oh.
least know some blacksmiths.
Okay, sure. Yeah, point me in the right direction, buddy.
If you want to go there, you're gonna have to go to the place where these rat balls are found, or where they originate from,
Hmm.
and that's in New Albion.
Where's that?
Oh, you don't know. Well, basically, some of those humans from, the Republic decided to come on over a few years ago. And they actually set up shop and made their own little district, and they basically made it like their own home, even though they left it. But not for me. So if you ever want to go to a place that has a bit more technology and the like, then you try your luck in New Albion. But if you go to New Albion, be careful, because you don't want to make a trouble with the Erelai.
The who now?
Same situation, but instead of the Republic, they made a little empire.
Oh, okay.
And
that's-
obviously, just like the Republican Empire, they hate one another, and they're actually neighbors.
Oh,
I love
I
it.
see.
Seems like poor planning on their parts.
They didn't have the money for it at the time. There was already little space as is, and they both wanted a lot of land.
And what was the name of the other? Not New Albion.
Erelai.
Oh, thank God! I would have never fucking spelled that.
Yeah, I mean, like, the Empire of Erelai, that's what they were going for, I think.
That's cute.
You're cute.
I blush a little.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up, tiefling, he throws that.
god damn.
He throws something at me. I hiss like a cat with the cat on top of my head.
The cat fucking shoots a laser at him.
Oh, that's great. And do you know what the Erelai consists of? specialize in?
Well, the Aralai focus more on what's it called? Magic stores, alchemy, things like that. However, there's a Zero Academy. So if you want good quality magic weapons, you go to Zero. But if you want normal, passable, and maybe even moderate magical weapons and artifacts, you go to Aralai. On the other hand, the New Albion has more technology on its side, as well as give me, sorry, 1 second. God damn it. Wait. I have a lot of shit here. Umara, factions. Yeah. Where is it? Fuck.
And what's this awesome market?
Oh, there you go. New Albion has the Desert Winds Academy.
Deserts Wing?
Desert Wind.
Desert Wind Academy. This
It's
academy-
a university. All the smart folks go up there. You want to practice a craft? That's where you go to learn.
Are those
hear
the people
that,
who
sir?
are too dumb to get into the Zaru Academy?
God.
At the community college of this Amara?
I mean, if anything, Saru Academy is a one-track mind. You have to learn magic. The Desert Winds, on the other hand, supports engineering, alchemy.
Oh, I thought they were just worse magic.
No, they actually do no magic at all.
Oh, that's interesting.
Alrighty. Well, you've been a fountain of knowledge.
That'll help.
Hey,
Okay.
the man.
Did
What?
you say pay? Did you say pay the man?
Of course. That is what you do when people
That's
provide
right.
you with assistance.
That's right.
Seems like a
Cute,
strange.
cute and smart.
I mean,
A
a little bit of everything. What
That
can
was
I say?
canon.
Yeah, he says that. Fuck it. He says that cute and smart.
I'll give him a silver.
Damn. All right.
That's
Feel
silver
free to
was for
drop
Jade.
by.
Silver was
Excuse
for
me,
Jade,
sir.
man.
Yeah.
Do you make studded leather?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's one of the ways. And are you willing to sell it to me?
Sure, I guess. You got money to pay for it?
Yes.
Come around the shop. Let me see what I can get you up with.
Okay.
What's this guy's name, dude? We need a picture of this guy too.
God
Like-
damn it.
Wait, hold on. This is the shop, isn't it?
What's up?
This is the shop, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what he say? Come around. Like, does he want him to go alone, solo, like in the back, so he can jump?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, I follow.
I
I follow Ash.
all right. Let me show you.
Oh.
A lot of portraits going on here. Eventually, someone's gonna have to get drafted out.
We got space, dude. We got space.
We didn't even know how his face looked like, dude.
Oh wait, I have to go to the Umara tab.
I can't believe you get images for like random ass armorers too. Dang.
Fucking, he hasn't been killed. Look at this. Erase this. So yeah, that's the orc blacksmith. So he takes you around the corner, and he starts taking a few measurements here and there. Yeah, I think I have a size for you. I'll sell it to you for 70 gold pieces.
Am I there with Ash?
Ah.
Yeah.
Would I be able to previous I like to think I like weapons and stuff.
Mhm.
Would that seem like in the normal price range?
God no.
No, yeah. Then call bullshit on it.
I'm not. What am I gonna say? That's. You know why he's doing it.
Be like, man, you really don't want that gold, huh?
It's fine. You don't really have to do all of this just to humiliate me.
I'm offering you armor, kid. Take it or leave it. It's up to you.
Seems like you don't like business.
If word gets out that I'm selling to certain bad people, then I get even less. So I'm putting my store's reputation on. Quite a little, actually. Be grateful someone will even sell you anything.
That's right. Be respectful to Balthazar. He's a good man.
Oh, so you excuse racism. Alright, I get it. That's fine.
Whoa!
He's just a small businessman.
It's just a matter of fact. I mean, he understands the social-political climate of this world. I don't like it, but I mean, that's what he's got to live with.
I'll be right back. Wait.
The boy's trying to make a living.
Bro, I'm quitting this group. Ash, you can come with me if you want.
If anything, he's just as much of a victim of racism as fucking Ash.
True.
He literally just got called cute by this bigot.
I mean, you know.
Did you see how quickly he turned on you? And he was worried about me being paid off to kill them.
All right. So you're gonna buy or?
No, it's fine.
Hey, just a quick question. You're probably not the only armorer here in Amaro, right?
Might be.
Probably not. I'm sure they have something over there in New Albion or somewhere else.
All right, but I'm known around here as the most tolerant of shopkeepers.
No, yeah, that's fine. This time around, he won't be asking, but our money won't be going to you. No, well, you. Also, the clanking is really fucking annoying. Let me tell you.
He's a busy man, dude.
They're
Fucking-
literally working, dude.
Like, well, I'm sorry that you want them to stop working so that you can fucking fuck you. What do you think you
I
are?
just think that you did a
Another
really
Yelp
bad...
review, Claudia.
Another bad
let,
Yelp
me,
review.
let me roll for the back, please. Come here. Come here. Yeah, let's roll it. Oh no!
Oh no!
Dude, it was a 20, dude. See,
you don't have the same energy as you used to have.
It's been a long day.
You know, you see, actually, Sir brings in a few nice comments, and you absentmindedly like you put that in, and like you see, after a few hours, you check on it, dude. 4 stars out of 5
No, dude.
because of you.
My new goal in this game
like,
is
anonymous
just
lizard
to-
folk. He's not that bad. Very helpful. Would recommend.
calls you cute and smart.
Understands geopolitical climate. Is informed.
I'm just saying my goal now as Cassandra is to go to different stores in Umara and give them terrible job reviews.
Harass them.
Zero Academy, you're next. Alright. So we out then? Or are you guys gonna buy anything from the bigot?
The bigot.
I'm good.
Yeah, he doesn't have red balls.
You know what they are? Ash. They're those people that aren't affected by racism, and then they're like, he's not that bad, and then they kind of
Wow.
ignore it. They don't add on to it, they don't speak up. So it's like, also, real shit.
Are you saying we're problematic?
The fucking human
God.
says about the fucking lizard folk. Like,
God, I can't escape.
Yeah, that's pretty problematic.
okay, so as you guys make your way out of the Balthasar's armory, where to now?
To the pyramid.
To the pyramid now.
No.
The smaller one.
that didn't remind me of like a cutaway.
Yeah, dude.
Da-da-da. Oh, and then the screen goes like you know that black
Fades.
shadow. No, but you know the clocks thing where the black like a shutter
No.
from the center. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
No, one of those cheapo like like not Photoshop. What's that? PowerPoint ones that you just like the star.
The slide, yeah.
Oh no, or I think better yet, like the Skyrim loading screen where it's like.
Oh no, dude, that's for opening into stores.
Alright, so make your way.
Mm-hmm.
It's a short walk, 15 to 20 minutes, just making your way to it. And as you make your way, you can see some of the people inside. They welcome you. They're like, "Oh, hey, you're back. Welcome." Oh shit, he still has a fucking cat. As you see some people alter themselves here and there,
These people are really
And-
obsessed with this cat.
and you see that as you say that, you see the cat kind of burrows in your head a bit, but gets up and then just makes its way, and it just tries to like rest on your shoulder
I pet it.
and nuzzles a bit. You can feel its like head vibrating a bit from it. So as you are making your way, and you see that there seems to lunch has already more or less been prepared, and you can see that the throne room has been given a long table, and everyone seems to be eating from it. You see the pharaoh sitting at the throne, overlooking like his subjects with a small smile, as he has a cup of what appears to be an alcoholic drink in his hand, and appears to be a plate of food on the armrest towards his left. He looks up, he notices you. Ah, you're here early.
Well,
Yes. Well, you can take it ahead, sir.
should we tell him?
Technically, it was on the same day. We look fucking
Yeah.
desperate, dude.
Well, we went to the collectors. We'll be honest, not what we were expecting.
Mhm.
We're not gonna go to the Gracers, we'll be honest. So I say a little sheepishly,
Yeah.
kind of like getting my foot on the ground and giving the little twist. I don't know. I mean,
Do you still have any?
I can't say.
You're blushing.
Someone tell him.
I mean, do we all agree?
Yep.
Okay. So then we'd like to join the Black Eclipse.
There was never any doubt when you saw our magnificent guild. Very well. I, Ozymandias, accept your request.
Alright, that Azimagdi.
I accept you as my retainers. I accept you as my guild members. Do you accept me as your pharaoh? As he stands up, staff at the ready, as he has it on the ground. You see everyone stopped eating and just looking at this little debacle. And someone was staring at you, it's like, dude, we're fucking eating and you fucking made us have to stop now. Fuck you.
Well, tell him it's like 5 o'clock, but it's already fucking past lunchtime.
I accept you as my pharaoh.
Yep.
Sounds good
Bottom.
to me.
Yep.
Do you say like word by word like that?
Yes. A yep.
Sounds good to me. No, I accept.
How do you say it, sir?
Yes.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Come, sit down and feed. But before, I already had the feeling you would join. So I had Nitocris get this for us.
Oh my god, it's the cloaks. It's the cloaks.
So you see what appears to be the girl, with the long, what appears to be bunny ears. She faces down and she has what appears to be these folded bundles of cloth. She gives you all a bow. She says, "My name is Nitocris. I hope we can have a productive and helpful business relationship."
Your name is what?
Needle Chris.
I heard ludicrous.
You
Okay.
know what's ludicrous? These outrageous prices. Get them while it's hot.
So she bows.
Luda.
So she bows and gives you the cloaks. And you see the cloaks are this black, these beautiful black cloaks, and at the back of it has the insignia in this beautiful, like powerful. It's not like yellow. It's more like a gold, and it's the two kopeshes with the sun.
Yeah, dude. But everyone back the fuck up.
Bro, I fuck with it.
Do you guys put it on?
Oh yes.
Hell yeah, we put it on. What does it look like?
So it's a black cloak with the insignia of the Black Eclipse.
Sweet.
Alright. And as you're looking at it, you definitely feel that there's definitely some magical properties to it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Continue.
Yeah, you're gonna take your time to attune to it.
Damn it. Sweet dude, we made it, bro. We're in the frat.
We're in.
Didn't
No
even
hazing,
haze
dude.
us,
No
yeah.
hazing.
Dude,
That's
don't
new.
talk too fast, bro. Don't count your chickens before they've hatched.
Now, he speaks up.
There it is.
As Pharaoh, I wish to see you in action.
Oh
Huh,
fuck.
that sounds
Or-
similar.
And
Let
no
me guess, an
better...
assassin.
It's the same guy.
Jeff?
These assassins are actually like fucking hired to fucking test.
Dude, paid actors, dude.
There's a Jeff on top of the roof of the gate tiers waiting.
We never come, he doesn't get his pay.
Fuck, dude.
He's like, what the fuck? And he sees you down the street like a few days later, like, what the fuck, you assholes? Why did you go
He
to...
didn't even come.
With our Leatherman jackets, like.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's funny. Okay. So, you see that Nitsukris speaks up. I made some assumptions of your fighting capabilities, and I adjusted the magic to the cloaks accordingly.
Oh,
What
Oh.
does that even mean?
did feel a bit different. Could you tell us what it does?
Sorry, but that's the part that's I'm most proud of. Surprise.
Does mine
Did
have
you
a
s-
hood?
Did they blow up?
Do these make any rat balls?
Start bombing.
So, a lot of questions there for a second. As,
Funny, dude.
Ooh.
as she says,
Jordan Dante?
first answer, no, it doesn't make these rat balls. Sorry, I didn't know.
Oh
what
wait,
that
I'm
is.
sorry. Ammo.
Oh, ammo. No, it doesn't.
Ah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Next question. Does it have a hood? Yes, it does.
I put it on.
Is it waterproof?
So do I.
Do I look?
It gets wet. You look illustrious.
Oh,
I'm asking her. Do I look
oh.
mysterious?
She claps her hands and holds it. Yes, you look great.
I'll
Oh,
take
you
mine
look...
off.
Okay, fuck you.
Cool.
Wait, what?
It's not like I spend like all day like making an asshole.
Not the cloak, the hood.
No, she says fuck you anyways. Get out of here. No, but I'll
She's
just
really getting off on the wrong foot.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
dude.
don't have any friends here anymore, let me tell you, buddy.
I have to stop being nice to people.
You gotta stop being a tiefling.
No, but so she's yeah. So
He's
she's,
working
yeah,
on it, dude.
You all look great.
Thank you. Thank you.
I should tell you my role for the future's sake. I am the main artificer and enchantress.
Ooh.
If you need anything analyzed or created, I can make it.
Oh my
It's gonna,
god.
it's gonna cost money, however, but the higher you go, the more discount you get.
I'm in there.
So this guild is all about the fucking discounts. Have you noticed?
I like
I'm
it.
telling you, there's a tier.
Can you send in the chat or anywhere their names so I know how to spell them?
Their names?
Yeah.
I did it in the tabletop simulator.
Oh, okay.
Keep up.
Thanks, Dad.
Rawson.
I don't think you answered the most important question. Do they explode?
No,
Oh, great.
Why would
Do they
they?
spit acid?
no,
Do they freeze you?
They're cloaks.
no.
Okay, well, I mean, do they shock you?
One
Is
of them, yes.
Nito
knew it.
Chris? Nito Chris? Is that how you pronounce that?
Nito Chris.
Oh, okay. Nito Chris. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yes, might as well.
Cool, cool. So you're from around here? What's up with the ears?
You see-
You can't ask people that.
Ozymandias slams his. Pay attention to me as he kind of gets mad that he's been ignored for a bit so long.
Oh,
Hi.
yes, Dad.
Incidents.
You're fired. Fuck.
Return the cloaks.
Alright, I guess we're going back to the other guy.
And Dante's still like looking at the play. It's like, okay, Dante, you passed our test. We were
Or more
just.
Or more like Ozymandias failed his, so since we don't confer with the gay tiers.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
No, but no seriousness. Gotta speak up. Like I said, I wish to test your skills.
What do you
We've
want us to
been-
do?
There's been a job posted,
Yes.
and I believe you'd be most dedicated to it. We've heard rumors that in a village not far away from you, south, a day's journey, there seems to be whisperings of people disappearing.
Hmm.
The problem is that there's been no evidence of any attack. They've asked us to resolve the matter.
Interesting. Okay. What's the name of the town?
Luton.
Luton.
Luton. Luton.
Okay.
Apparently, it's a small village. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Butcher shop, hunters, small orphanage, a library. But seems that something magical of nature has started to just make the residents disappear.
Do you have any inkling whatsoever of what it could be? Have you heard anything of the sort before?
As of right now, no. But I trust that you'll be able to uncover it. Be able to return, or at the very least, give peace to the missing people.
We can do that.
Good.
Sounds easy enough.
When do you need this done by?
I will give leniency in the time. I will give you 2 months to get
Oh,
this done.
shit. Okay.
Okay, well, I knew
We got you, dude. In a week, this will be over.
Wait. Sorry. I realize now 2 months is way too much because it's fucking
The whole
people.
fucking village is gone, you know, by the time.
Yeah. I realize that. Sorry.
We have no proof, but we have no village no more, so.
Sorry. Let me rephrase. I'll give you 5 days.
No. I'm gonna need an entire week for that.
What do you mean?
Literally 2 more days.
Look, listen. The arena is in 2 days.
Yeah, that's
The
fine.
arena's next Monday.
It's a day's travel there.
2, 3.
We'll get it down in 1 day and then get it
And they'll
get
come back. Yeah.
Like adventure in fucking 5 minutes, dude.
5 minutes. God, I mean, you guys are.
20 minutes, in and out.
Alright, you promise?
Well,
Yup.
Yep.
Well, after the arena then.
Yep.
We can do it. Right?
What?
After the arena.
Wait, what do you mean after the?
No, he just said 5 days from now. No, 5 days from the arena.
No, yeah, but I have to be here.
Okay, and we will.
if one day's journey is to get there and one day's journey to get back.
Mm-hmm.
Gives us a whole day to figure it out. We can do that.
Yeah, look how much we've done in one day.
Man, I don't trust it. You don't just fucking. Alright.
We'll be fine.
Dude, right now, Veronica's like, "Hi, I thought these guys would find me right now." Fucking.
Why don't we wait until after the arena? And then
Anyways, I want to spend more of this money.
Academy?
Because then we'd only have 2 days left, and 1 day back, 1 day forward. Like that's it.
And I mean, is the first day like? Do they even have fights? I mean, usually they do like a little ceremony now. You know?
Isn't it like a week-long thing anyway?
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
I have to be
We
here.
could ask around.
I have to be here in 2 days. Right, Ethan? It starts in 2 days, and I have to be here by 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta keep that in mind about.
When is
I
that
wanted to
due?
do that after the arena, but we do this, then the arena, then we go to do my little thing.
That's a lot of fucking shit,
Dude,
dude.
things are just adding up, dude.
We gotta stop getting quests, bro. We gotta do
Yeah,
quests.
we gotta start doing them.
But we'll do this one quick and easy. We'll come back for the arena, then we'll go to his shit. Well, then we'll go to the Zuru Academy, then we'll do his shit.
Someone make a list. Okay, hold up. I'll make a list. Hold up.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys have to hire like a secretary to be like.
Okay, let's think
In
this
order,
through.
wait,
Okay.
look, hold on. I can write here. We have
No, I got you. Let's write. Let's do the
The order of
numbers
operations, dude.
of when they're due. Okay, so in 5 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 20th of December, we need to finish this Luton business. Okay.
Yep.
When do we have to finish the Marley thing?
January 15th. We have a month.
we have
January 15th. Okay, so it's December 20th.
So
And
30
how
days,
long does
pretty
it
much.
take to get there?
Like
I
a
think
couple
like
days.
a week.
yeah.
I'd
Hold,
It's
Couple
a
days.
week's travel to get there.
about a
No,
couple-
maybe like a day or two.
Hold on. I have it.
Okay.
Marley.
Give me the travel time. And today is currently the 15th. We got to do the Zaru Academy.
That
The
doesn't really
location
have
of
a
the- Okay,
time.
so the location of the capital is in the village of the stone.
Uh-huh.
We really do not know how far away it is,
Okay.
but it's like
Hey.
probably at around. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Nido Chris.
No,
Needle
wait, no,
Chris,
no, no,
you need
I go
So-
and like grab.
So
my-
basically, so as Broughton
Does she
says,
turn
hey,
around?
yeah, she's looking at you guys. She's still looking up at you guys. And as you say that, you see Cassandra. She actually yelps, like takes a little jump back, being startled at how desperate Cassandra looks. Are you
What are they
okay?
supposed to do to her?
Yeah, she's having a stroke.
Okay.
That happens. It's okay. I just thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Anyway,
Bye now.
Bye.
Okay. No, you're being weird.
I'm sorry.
What? Okay, let's
it's
go.
like
guys.
fucking NPCs talking to each other.
let's just go.
All right. So
Let's go outside and talk about
question
this.
marks for how long it is
What
to
is
take
it with
to
this
get there.
place and you fuckers just deciding to give away the shit that
Forgot about
do
that.
they have like a compel?
They're just so nice and trustworthy.
Okay. And then you want to do the arena.
Dude, I'm telling you, they get seduced by the chocolate, dude, by the tan skin and everything, dude.
The arena's 3 days.
arena is from the 18th to the 22nd of December.
Yeah,
Okay.
but does that mean that I have to be there since the 18th?
We could always ask.
I'm pretty sure it opens on the 18th and it goes on for the week.
Yeah. Okay, so then here's what it's looking like. We definitely got to prioritize this Luton thing.
Yo, my name is gonna be tarnished. It's gonna look like I ran. I don't do that.
How's this? If we finish the businesses that we have to do here, if we split up and get everything we want, we could try to head out early in the morning tomorrow, and we'll be in Luton by the end of the day.
And then maybe spend that night, just poking the scene like, yo, what the fuck's going on? And then
Yeah.
spend the next day
Mhm.
entirely
No,
just
no,
trying
no.
to figure it out.
No, we have to.
What do
go.
you
Yeah,
mean?
that could work.
We have to go immediately.
Right now?
That's not gonna make a difference. It's already like noon. I mean, not even noon. It's already like the afternoon. It's like 5 o'clock, and we need to
We
rest.
need to get those desert turkeys. We need to get, you know.
Yeah. Here, how's this? Let's split up. Someone needs to come up with arrangements of how we're gonna travel to this town. I need to check what's going on at the Golden Shores. We could pick up some equipment if you guys want.
You can check the stables too.
Yeah, we could, that could be in the checking how to get to Luton.
Hmm.
Maybe even maybe the guys here know how to
Maybe
get
you
there.
can check another armor and get this boy over here some actual armor.
Okay, so let's,
Maybe we can
let's
ask
split the
Ozymandias.
party.
Excuse
And
me, Your
break.
Majesty.
Go.
Yes! Speak, my retainer.
Is it possible to purchase equipment here?
Here in this. No, as of right now, you cannot purchase equipment. However, there are stores here. There's a guildmaster, quartermaster, I'm sorry. There's a quartermaster here that is willing to trade in items. At certain levels of prestige, you get access to these items.
Battle pass, dude. I see. Are there any stores that are aligned with the Black Eclipse that are more amicable to other races?
You have that cloak, don't you? If you go into the lands protected by the Black Eclipse, you will get discounts.
Hell yeah, dude.
Luckily for you, the entire trading district is under our domain.
Yes. We made the right call, boys and girl.
Like I said, I'm gonna pretty woman this guy.
Perfect. Another question. Is there
I see
anywhere
you
we
guys
can
got
buy
that.
the Chokians?
Stables outside.
Oh,
Like I said, we run the market district as well as New Albion. So our reach extends to that as well.
perfect.
Anyone, can you? I don't know.
Color it. Color.
I
Let me
just
go
wanna-
ahead and...
Yeah, like
Okay.
market area. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
So this is the exchange area type of stuff.
Mhm.
So more or less, this is all protected and controlled more or less by the Black Eclipse.
Yo, I just picture these guys just like over the fence saying, "Go fuck yourself. Your magic sucks. Go fuck yourself. Your technology sucks," and it's great.
That's true, dude.
They even have like clashing opposite colors.
Schemes.
Yeah, man.
Throwing shit over the fence.
They play like fucking baseball or some shit, and they keep their.
They never get the ball back, dude.
Who's bigger balls?
The fucking airline is like, you guys always fucking making super loud noises at fucking 8 a.m. Fuck you. Like, let us sleep. No, fuck you. We're fucking doing shit.
It's tough, dude. It's tough. All right, so this is the exchange area. This is all the.
Yeah, that's the
Where
yeah.
was the
that-
armory guy? Didn't you say this guy was here around
yeah,
here?
he was in that area. Yeah.
Oh, he's a bitch. We can still
Fuck that
buy
guy.
armory here, dude.
Yeah, for sure. We'll buy armor here.
Yeah, let's find you some studded leather, bucko.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, is that all then?
That is all. You're free to be part of the festivities if you wish, but not all wish that. Some prefer to go about and do work already. But regardless, welcome to the Black Eclipse. I expect a profitable and fruitful relationship between us.
It will be so.
Thank you. And I head out.
Do you have an extra cat that you're willing to part with?
He literally gets the two that are still left of him, like, and he's hugging it while looking at you. Leave him alone.
With a glaring pout? Yes.
Yeah, it's like, get the fuck away. Like, I'm not trusting any of you with the cats anymore.
Alright, we Gucci. Step out. And
Alright.
as we turn, the cape
Flutters in the wind
automatically-
coolly.
Yeah, dude, it looks awesome.
And you can see from the corner of your eye, the Ozymandias like nodding his head. I knew it'd be cool.
And how long are these closed? Just for reference sake.
I would say they're around calf area.
Nice, nice,
Nice,
That's hot.
nice.
That's hot, dude.
This is, dude. We're gonna look good.
Dude, if you joined the fucking contractors, you would have gotten fucking scarves, and if you joined the fucking
Dude.
great,
Oh yeah, what
if
were
you-
the great tears?
the great tears would have been fucking what's it called, like fanny packs.
I'm not
Thank
surprised.
God.
If-
Actually, no, the great tears actually would have been a tattoo.
Ooh.
Oh,
Would it have been a gay tier though?
No, dude, capes are great.
Yeah,
So
you can take 'em off.
as the party heads off, leaves the temple, what could eventually, what is technically now their home base. What are you guys doing?
all right. So, what are we gonna do?
All right. Well, Bronson needs to go with his homies.
Mhm.
We need to check up on the stables, and you need to get yourself some armor. What else am I missing?
I need to do some shopping for myself.
Okay.
We also would need some potions or something.
That would probably be not in New Albion, but I'm sure there are some market stores that sell basic potions around. Or that's what I assume, honestly.
Perhaps.
Well, actually, I'll take a look around and see as well for potions once I talk with the stable hand.
Okay.
I'll take care of that. Somebody has to go with this guy and get him his armor.
I was expecting to go with Sir while he does his shopping.
Yeah. And Broughton, are you
I
good
would-
with going yourself to?
Yeah, that's okay.
Actually,
Try not to die.
First.
I did my best.
We all did. All right. Split. Oh, we meet back at the tavern
Mm-hmm.
or the inn.
Actually, why don't we just meet back here? Isn't they're under beds here?
You know, we never asked. Is this like Skyrim, the companions?
Well, let's meet back here anyway, you know, and then
Yeah. Okay. We'll meet here.
Okay, we'll just wait
I
out.
can see he's heading off to go to sleep, the pharaoh and all that shit. He gets in his pajamas and he looks. All of you guys have your pajamas, fucking like pillows. It's like, can we sleep with you?
Can we stay the night?
we all have blankets and teddy bears, like all look the same.
Yeah, you guys have the nightcaps. Like, okay, boss, where are we sleeping? and in here, as you guys go into his room, wow, it's pretty spacious.
Ooh, okay. Is it cool if I lickety split here? I'm gonna call it a night. They gotta be up at 6.
Do you guys wanna? Do you want?
I mean,
okay, so,
you guys could keep going since I'm.
Broughton,
do the
if that's the case, if that's the case, Broughton, do you want to do your stuff very quick?
You want?
No more than-
I have time this week. We could do like a solo thing later.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Do you, does everybody want to do a solo thing then over the weekend?
Mine's isn't gonna take that long.
Okay.
We could just do the little base parts here real quick, and Broughton can
And
do
the,
it.
all right, Broughton.
All right.
You're relinquished.
Night,
That's
night.
fine.
Bye.
Night, guys.
Night.
Alright.
I hate him.
Don't say that. You live.
Alright, so go ahead. So now the three of you, Broughton just looks towards all of you, says, "I'm gonna check it out," as he makes his way towards the bridge area. Cassandra, Sir, and Ash. We're gonna go ahead and start with Ash and Sir, since they're going together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just make sure, Ash, you're looking for a leather workshop or an armory, and and Sir, you're looking for what?
I'm looking for like a component shop.
Component shop. Okay. Alright, so it takes a while. The thing about these stores is that while there's an abundance of them, they're quantity, not quality. You know for a fact that the other district that is run by the contractors has a much more less stores, but what appears to be higher quality. as you rummage around and you see, sir, you do eventually see what appears to be a small apothecary shop. It's a stall, and it's not even a stall. I wouldn't call that a stall. I'm sorry. It's a very small, like tent type of store where you can walk in through a flap, and all along the lines of shelves are what appear to be dried eggs, what appear to be fetuses of small birds, dried wheat, spider webs, and etc. Just skittered about.
Hello.
Ow!
Oh my god.
Okay.
As this
You're
man
joking.
as he just manages to vomits what appears to be a bunch of green vomit, and he puts in a little bowl. As he
I'll
vomits
come back
into
later
it.
then.
No. Sorry. I was just preparing a potion.
Oh, I see.
An alchemy ingredients.
I understand.
He puts this towards the shelf. Hi, welcome. How can I help you?
Oh my-
As you look at the man, you realize he's a little goblin man. Spectacles. He has spectacles, a bit of gray hair nestled between his ears, and a nice, simple suit. What are you looking for?
Well, I'm a simple lizard. You know us, book learning types. I'm looking for a couple things to.
Not really when I think of lizards, but go ahead.
Oh well, I don't really imagine goblins owning alchemy shops, so I guess we're both surprised.
He looks at your cloak. You're really lucky you're with them, bucko.
I mean,
Let's not be antagonistic.
look. Let's be honest. Look at us here. You're a goblin. I'm a lizard folk. He's a tiefling. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We are some of the most oppressed
You started it.
minority. Me. Anyway, we're the
The
little
guy's just
people
trying to
here.
make a living. Isn't it? Hey, no.
What?
You literally just said the same thing to that
What?
guy over there.
What?
Excusing his racism, and then you're over here
What are you saying to me?
down to this poor man.
What are you saying to me right now?
You're an ass.
What do you mean?
You were just telling how he's a goblin and this and that and that.
Yeah, and he
Wow.
said I was a lizard folk. He doesn't expect us to be wizards. I mean, I can read a book.
But then you'll buy from him because oh no, like
That's what I'm saying. We have to put our differences aside.
Oh yeah, but whatever.
And
All right, so you guys have a lot of what appears to be homoerotic tension going on there.
we have some history. We have some history.
Yeah, there's some friction there. I don't know if you guys have to kiss and make up, or I don't know what's going on there. But what do you need? And you're right. He looks at you for a second. For too long, I've been glanced at differently because I'm a goblin. She speaks up for David. That's right. From now on, I'm only selling to minority races.
Great. Wait. What?
That doesn't
Okay.
affect us, but I don't see how. I mean, that's gonna affect your business. There's a lot of humans out here.
No.
No, here's the thing. It'll attract other minority races. They'll appreciate a comrade in arms.
Exactly. Down with the humor.
Okay, wait, no.
If anything, you need to make an example out of them.
I think we just started something we didn't want to start.
Fucking race war, dude. But well, yeah, you can save all that for later. Yeah, I'm actually
yeah.
oh god. Yeah, I'm actually looking for a pearl,
Ah,
a pricey one at that.
for a brother in arms, I can do what I can do. What's the present?
That changing too.
I whisper. I don't like how he said that.
Well, comrade, I am looking for a pearl of 100 gold in value.
I'll be right back. He goes into like his little chest and this looks to be 80 gold. He pulls out like a little packet and just pours out what appears to be a bundles of pearls. He rummages through it. Here we go. And he brings out this very beautiful quarter-sized pearl.
Ooh.
This should be around 100 gold pieces worth. Normally I charge extra, but seeing as we're all in the struggle together, I think I can make an exception or two.
So glad to hear it.
I'll sell it to you for 100 gold pieces.
Understandable. I will do that. Thank you very much.
Okay, you buy it off him.
Yeah.
And as he gives him the coin, he says, "This will be the first funds of the liberation, brother."
I'm
We should
glad I
go.
could make a contribution.
We should go.
What's your name? Wait, I already know where you're from. Don't worry about it. I'll find out.
Oh my god.
Sir.
Yes,
Oh, that's my name.
that's my name too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is it really?
It is.
Ah!
You guys do the thing where you like jump up and down and like stomp your feet very quickly, you know what I'm talking about?
Gravity took
I
his
got his
hands.
hands, yeah.
Now who has the homoerotic issues?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know we'd have so much in common.
Looks like us coming together was exactly what we needed for the revolution. Am I right, brother?
It's like fate itself ordained this meeting.
Like every time he says something about a revolution, I cringe.
But yeah, I'm actually gonna need a couple more things.
Yes.
How much
Just
money
some
do you have?
herbs and like a little brazier rather. You know.
All right, I'll see what I can find. Goes around. I'll go ahead and sell this to you for just a brazier and herbs, correct?
Yeah, just yeah.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and sell it to you for how's 5 gold sound?
Oh, that's great. I pretty much just need like the fine familiar stuff. Charcoal, incense, herbs.
Here it comes.
How much would that cost?
It's 10 gold.
Oh, so 10 gold worth. Yeah, okay, so
I'll
go ahead.
buy 20 gold worth.
Okay, 20 gold worth. Okay. All the exchange has been made. It'd be 21 though if you're buying the brazier. And it's 21 then.
I deleted my coin.
You deleted your coin entirely?
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck, or I dropped it or something.
No, my masterpiece, my Kraken.
Dude, Claudia, it's looking good, dude. I'm sneaking the peek every so often.
Oh fuck! How back did we?
Nah, it's good.
Is it
It's
there?
still gone. I know how much I know how much I had anyway.
Then I'll make you a copy very quickly. And
1,000 gold.
oh wow, damn, that's pretty high up there. There you go.
I vouch for that.
It says B19. Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you, brother. And you, he looks toward.
Yes.
Ash, what do you want? What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm good. I just came for some armor.
Ah, already arming up, I see. Good, good.
You gotta be prepared for these things. You never know when it's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Yep. You never know.
All right, I gotta go make some potions and others. Farewell, comrades. I'll let you know of the progress.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
What was that guy talking about?
You
I
guys,
think
you guys just made it so that I won't be able to buy fucking potions from that guy. You locked me out. I was gonna use a shared pot.
You've had it too good for too long.
Listen, asshole, that's for all of us.
I think we may have started something we shouldn't have started.
Honestly, I'm sure it'll be fine.
You think?
Yeah, these things work themselves out.
When we come back, the Umar's on flames. The goblin is like,
Dude, if we're on top, then that's when we swoop in, dude.
he. I don't. I don't think that goblin's right.
Well, I mean, who are we to say so? Is there
That's
really an
true.
objective right and wrong in this world?
Okay, so now we go to Ash. As you have that little conversation, it takes a bit of a look into. You do find eventually an arm, and like I said, it's like another tent, very similar to shape and size of the goblins. And this time, you see what appears to be a dragonborn, as he is manning the tent. Welcome. Oh, wait. Welcome. Oh,
Hello.
Black
Hello.
Eclipse members.
Hello, brother.
Oh my god.
Welcome. Nice to see a friendly face.
Yes, of course. As with you, honestly.
I was speaking to him. Maybe like, sir, it's Ash. I mean, sir.
Give a little blush.
Welcome, brother.
Why does everyone like him?
What's not to like, dude?
You have nothing. Is it? Can I buy some studded leather?
Sure. Let me see if I have any in stock. I'll be right back as he goes. And you wait a bit as you're kind of kicking the ground a bit, and you can see what appears to be small armor stands here and there. And you remember when you went to the other armor stand, Balthazar's Armory, it was much more luxurious. But you kind of see the point where studded leather seems to be like the top tier. When in Balthazar's, that was like low to mid tier.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we should tell him about the goblin?
I don't think we want to recruit people.
I mean, look, you know how hard it is being a minority race in the
Of
world.
course.
They could start, just a little group where they can come together and talk about their problems.
I mean, that's fine, but I think that goblin took it to a whole extreme level.
What are you talking about right now?
Dude, oh my god.
He really, he said that he wasn't gonna sell to humans, right?
He did say that.
And he kept saying, "Oh,
like you said, that's just a poor business choice, honestly." But...
And then he said things like, "Oh, let's gear up and we'll fight together." And he did say the word revolution, and I don't know about that.
Does that mean something different in humans?
You don't know what a revolution is?
Like, when the wheel goes in a circle, or, something just goes in a circle?
What backwater? What?
What do you mean?
No, revolution.
Uh-huh.
Do you honestly not know what that is? You read so many books and you don't know what...
I mean, that's the definition I read of.
Oh my god. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, revolution is when a small group or minorities rise up against a bigger group.
That's a good idea. They should do that. They need more rights.
But not in a friendly way, more of pitchforks and torches kind of weapons. No peaceful protests. Lots of killing.
No sit-ins and
Nope, none of that.
Yikes.
Wow. So eventually he does come back with the armor. Got a good piece right here. Here you go. See, hands you what appears to be the studded leather armor. So the look of it is, let me switch over very quickly, just so I recognize what leather armor is. Yeah, okay, that's how it looks. So it looks all right. It definitely doesn't look over the top in terms of pull factor, but does seem to be able to do its job well. It has its breastplate with lots of boiled leather stacked upon one another with these little leather buckles at the top. You see you have chest guards as well all the way up to gauntlets. I'll go ahead and show you a picture of it.
Okay.
Boys gearing up for that revolution.
No, please. They're gonna draw paintings and shit of us.
Our founders.
Dude, I'm just saying, we could be like martyrs or something.
You don't have to do anything. The gears are already turning.
But yeah, how much?
50 gold pieces.
50 gold pieces. Okay, sure. Yeah. Not a problem.
Buy it?
I put it on.
Right there, right in front of
You
me.
still have 99 gold pieces?
Yeah, I had like 100 something. I had 150, but then I took one gold to make a silver to make a copper.
Okay.
But thank you very much.
No problem. Alright, so as you guys head out, you go back to the pyramids to wait, or do you guys do anything else?
Is there anything else you need to do?
No.
So
Come to think
let's
of
go.
it,
Hmm?
is Cassandra? Cassandra was the one who wanted to buy potions, right?
Yeah.
She was going to like the stable and stuff. I thought.
No, like I was gonna.
Oh, you're
'cause
right.
I have the. Oh, I'm not there.
Oh well, I guess it'll work itself out, right? And we head back to the thing.
By the way,
Okay.
this group does not know time. We're Friday. We head out Saturday. Somehow
Yep.
get there Saturday. Figure
Yep.
out the kidnappings overnight.
Yep.
And then come back on Sunday.
Hey, if you want to come back, but
I'm
you
coming
know,
back. You guys are gonna be midway into the fucking story. I'm like, sorry guys, enjoy the kidnapping story. The boxcar children. I'm gonna go ahead and.
I'm not gonna keep you away from the arena, but at the same time, the guy wants us to do this.
Well, yeah, but we could have done the other day. We had 5. It's cool. It's cool. I can take one.
Do
of
you
the
not know
ones.
time either?
Yeah.
Okay, so say we leave Monday, right? Or we do the thing Monday, that takes us all day. We get there Tuesday. Two,
It's literally
3,
we're gonna
4,
be
and then we have to come back on Wednesday. Have to do this in like a 2-hour window.
We have to do it less in this right now. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how
This
this
time
turns out.
crunch is real.
That's the problem with open world, dude. Like, fucking everyone wants shit done.
And then we still have Marley.
Someone's
You guys are
feeling, someone's feelings are gonna get hurt. You know,
Yeah.
either the arena. You know.
Not mine, dude. Not mine.
All
Don't
right,
worry
so so we make our way now toward Cassandra. She is just making her way toward. I'm assuming you're leaving, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
You make your way past the gates and you make a left towards cascade of fences and what appears to be the neighing of both horses and Chokians as you see them running through the fields.
Do I see anybody nearby? The actual seller?
Yeah, you see a store, like a large store, and you see what appears to be people walking and entering, stuff like that, making deals and stuff like that.
Alright, I head on.
All right, make your way in. It doesn't take long before you find a woman. She's a half elf female. Hi, welcome. How can I help you?
Get it. I was wondering, what are your prices for either buying the mounts, simple mounts, nothing extraordinary, for a day's travel, or either to rent or buy? If you have any of those options in terms of renting.
All right, so you want to rent, right?
If it's
Okay.
possible, yes. Or buy.
It is possible to rent. We do allow some renting, and she looks towards your cloak. It's also common courtesy to give some of the guild members a few extra privileges in terms of renting.
That's already
Okay.
paying off.
What we could do is normally when it comes to renting, you have to pay half the price. You're given a 1 week window, or 2 week, depending on what value you need it, to go about your business with the mount. Then you're expected to give it back. However, you're supposed to pay full price, and we'll keep on to it. And when you return the mount, we'll give you half your money back to ensure that you don't run away with that mount. However, since you're with a guild, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. How's that sound?
Sounds great to me. What are the prices?
So if you're looking for, let's say, She thinks, if you want something like a camel, we can provide that. It will cost you 50 gold pieces. But if you're renting it will cost you only 25 gold pieces. You could also get a riding horse, and that would cost you 40 gold pieces.
Okay.
But they're much faster.
Right. And the strange bird-like.
Unfortunately, those aren't for us. They're too valuable. But the horses and camels do the work well if you're not planning on going too far.
No, those sound fine. Actually, I'm interested in the horses.
Perfect.
Would you say one of them could carry two?
It depends on how heavy the person is, I believe.
Can I remember in general how fucking thick these boys are?
Second.
Because for some reason, Sir, is Sir skinny or but
I'm not
he's
fat.
thick
I'm
long?
dummy thick.
You're dummy thick. All right.
Not everyone can be dummy thick. Someone's gonna have to be fucking like flat, dude. Sir or Ash, fucking the.
Nah, I'm dummy thick. You already cannoned that, so
Ass clapping, dude. Brawlton's dummy.
Well,
flat.
no. The first one I cannoned as dummy thick was Sir.
no. Remember we were talking about it.
No, don't you remember? Like, Sir went invisible, and then Bros was like, "Can I try and find him?" And I'm like, "Normally you would, because he's so dummy thick, you could
he
hear
did
his
say
ass."
that. He did say that.
So we're talking about Canondy. It falls in Sir's court.
God, I don't want to be flat.
I'm sorry,
Please
dude.
make me plump.
No, dude, go fuck
Bro,
yourself.
it's
You're a
good.
tiefling.
Fuck you.
I told you this is the life of a tiefling, dude. Okay.
Fuck
Yeah,
up.
Constant oppression.
Uh-huh.
Can't be thick. Can't be a thick boy.
Okay, so how much like can it hold?
If not, I'll just get a total of. I just know we're gonna kill some of these without a doubt. So, taking into account that.
Well, there's also feed you have to worry about.
Oh, that's right. And how?
And if you're looking towards a
don't they just-
carriage, well, you're kind of in the sands. Unless you find an oasis, you can try your luck. There's lots of oases around here. But if you're out of luck, then,
Right. And how much would for a carriage?
Well, a carriage will cost you 100 gold pieces. But we can reduce that to 50.
And it would come.
They have the
with-
carrying capacities of animals online, by the way.
So, for example, a riding horse is 480 pounds, and it can carry 480 pounds, right? Like, but is there like a limit even to that? Like, because I don't think they can run with 480 pounds like as good as like a 200 pound. Do you get me? Or does it not matter? Like,
I imagine that's how much like they can just carry and still be,
oh, efficient. Okay.
But obviously,
Alright.
I don't think it's going to be able to run as fast if it's going with like a 10-pound person and then a 400-pound load.
Yeah, but we can't be like that. Okay. So she says, there's a carriage that you could take, like I said. But at that case, 50 gold pieces, but it's recommended that you have 2 horses for that.
I'll just take the 4 horses. Thank you.
All right.
Did you say yes?
Take the carriage.
I'm sorry, you're not here.
I know, but I'm like, fuck.
I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about.
What do you want a
sticking-
carriage?
Yeah.
Because it's easier for us to just like.
Not do shit, huh? You don't want to fucking do anything while we're traveling?
What do you mean? Do anything? Like we're just gonna be sitting on a horse.
We're gonna ride it fast, dude. We're on a rush. We're on a time crunch.
Okay.
I'm imagining, Adrian, that the carriage would be slower, slightly.
It would be slightly so. It will also depend on how many horses you get attached to it. You get me?
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting the horses.
Okay, so you get riding horses or draft horses.
The cheaper ones are still.
Draft horses would be 25 gold pieces. But no, but those are more like work animals. You get me?
Oh, then the riding horses. Riding horses.
Okay, so that'd be 40 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
48. Do you even have the money for that?
Dude, I'm getting it from the party gold piece. Why the fuck would I pay for the horses for mine?
Oh, okay.
So it's 40 total
No, 40 per horse.
each, but then we get the discount, which is 20. So it's 80 gold.
No. It's already discounted.
Okay.
It's actually 75 gold pieces. 40 was the discount.
So you were saying, okay, all right. Let's do that.
Gotta worry about the calculators, dude.
All right. So the.
It would be 160,
Uh-huh.
not including any of the force feed or shit like that.
All right. And then the carriage you said was how much?
Now back to the carriage. 50 gold. It'd be 50 gold pieces with discount.
Okay. All right. And the feed?
The feed, it's once per day per animal, 5 copper pieces.
That's nothing. That's child's play.
I like that you guys are having like a fun time, like shopping, and then fucking Sandra's looking about pulling out a loan.
Math.
That's what it is.
She's looking at the Divine Trust Bank, like, oh shit, maybe I could fucking.
No. This is how I ruin my life, dude. This is how I lose credit. I'll get. All right. I think I will be taking up your offer on the carriage and 2 riding horses.
All right, perfect.
And
Gee.
feed for possibly 6 days.
All right, let me go ahead and round up the numbers very quickly. She goes behind the counter, gets some inking quill. So 2 riding horses, that's 40 gold each. 80 gold currently. If we add the 50 gold from the carriage, that's 130 gold. And you said how much, by the way? Feed?
6 days, please. 6 days.
6 day.
Yes.
So that's 6 feet. That's 6 feeds. 2 horses. That's a total of 3 days worth of food for the 2 horses. If you multiply that by 5 copper pieces, you get 5, 10, 15, 30 copper pieces, which would be 3 silver. All right. In total, that would cost you 130 gold pieces with 3 silver.
All right.
Wait, how many days worth? Was that 3 days worth?
6.
3 days worth.
6.
A little more than that, dude.
6.
Yeah, but you're buying 6. Are you buying 6 times animal feed?
Ah.
Or are you buying like just
No,
6?
like 6 days worth for both of them. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So that's 6 times
if
10.
it's like
Then.
if it's 3 silver, then
Then it's 6 silver.
Yeah. Okay.
130 gold.
I do that. I had to hand it over.
If you add by the way, I just want you to know that if you add 1 more horse, you might actually get to the normal speed of a riding horse at its prime.
Yeah, don't
The
try.
carriage, the carriage will get to the place it will, but it might be a bit slower than ideal.
Lady, hold on. You know what? Honestly, no, hold on.
Why are we getting the carriage again?
Because it's cheaper.
No, it's not.
Ow.
But listen, hold on, guys. Listen, shut up. You're not even here. This is Cassandra right now, like you're doing the big
Ye-
think.
You're regretting this, George.
No,
Fuck that,
she's
dude.
trying to play me, dude. She's trying to play me because if I get the 3 horses, then it would be 130 plus 40, which would put me at 107. You know what, lady? The feed isn't that bad, actually. I'll go with the 4 horses. Give me that. I'll go with the 4 horses and 6 days feed for all of them.
Okay. Don't get angry, miss.
I'm not getting angry.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
Like, she's just trying to make conversation. You're fucking attacking this.
No, dude, she's trying to fucking play me, but I
So 4 horses, right?
yes.
That's 40 gold, 40, 80. So that's 160 gold pieces. And you get 6 feed. So,
6 silver
So-
pieces.
so yes, 24. Wait, what was I saying? So that's. Wait. God, this little math part right now fucks me over. Wait. So you're getting 6 days worth of feed
For each one.
for each one. Okay.
Guys, we're dipping in hard.
Hard.
Offer a quest that we didn't know how much. We don't even know how much we're getting paid, dude.
We didn't ask.
Okay, can someone else do this math? Because right now I'm really right now. Like,
all right. What is it?
so it's 6 days of feed for 4 horses.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I'm being really stupid right now. I'm like, oh no,
Alright.
it's not
Dude,
good.
I got you right now, dude.
Dude, this is bad. I'm honestly, dude.
It's it's 120 copper divided by 10, 12 silver.
So 1 gold and 2 silvers.
Yep.
So, all right. I hand over, and we are
So
left.
so it's 161 gold and 2 silver then.
Perfect. All right. I'm at 55 gold pieces exactly.
That's the pot or us?
The pot.
Yeah.
And now to talk about saddles. Now to talk about saddles.
Oh, I regret this so greatly. I should have just done bulk. Okay. How much of the?
So 10 gold pieces per each. However, since you're renting and you've bought so much already, I'll go ahead and reduce that to 5 gold pieces just for you. She gives you a wink.
Cassandra is like.
You have to fuck her now.
Well, interested?
Listen, we are
Yes.
doing good business here, I believe, right? We're going with. I'm doing quite a large buy-in. I was just wondering if. I know you're already doing a nice little discount here. I'm just wondering if you could just cinch off a little bit on the saddles. And we could potentially be keeping the horses and with everything and all that. So we might keep that in mind instead of returning these. A good adventurer needs horses and good quality saddle, which is what you seem to be providing us. So how about you lower the price just a little bit more?
Persuasion check.
I know. Intimidation check.
No.
Don't intimidate.
I know. Persuasion, right?
Persuasion, yeah.
What was this person again? Was she a human?
Half elf.
All right. 14.
4 gold.
Okay, that's 4 gold. Okay. All right.
Fucking penny pincher, dude. Every gold counts.
Dude, it's the pot. Dude. It's the pot. So then it would be for 4, then 20, right?
4, 8, 16.
16. I can't do math. Minus 16. All right. I hand it over.
Dude, how high the pot was, and now
Dude, on
We should have taken the 100 gold from that dude each.
whose fault was that? I wonder.
Honestly, it could have been anybody.
Moral fucking sir, dude. All right.
All right. Well, thank you for your business. Where can I get? If possible, is it possible to keep them here, prepared, and I'll pick them up tomorrow?
Of course. I'll go ahead and get that sorted for you right away. She goes. She seems to be writing what would be a ticket. Here's your number. A41.
A41.
Write that down. Write that down.
Keep that ticket. Give it to the person tomorrow, and they'll go ahead and get you seated. Okay?
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're fucking
Remember-
ballet, dude.
You have a 1 week.
We're just timelines, dude. We're just the same as time.
Better write that down here. Hold on. Put it.
Yo,
Fucking 6 days for horses.
We have to buy a planner. So when technically 1 week, right?
Yes, the 22nd.
Okay, the 22nd. All right, we're gonna
It's
start.
Friday.
I'm gonna bring out a card. And I'm gonna call it deadline card. All right. And then from there, I say Gucci. I'm out. Then what, Adrian?
Okay. So as everyone more or less, why don't you just do text?
No. This adds.
Okay. So do you finish? You do anything else before you head back?
Is there any potion sellers
Where
nearby?
are you
I can
looking?
see?
Perhaps.
In the merchant area.
Yeah. So as you look, so you head out.
Mhm.
So you do a little rummage through, and you see a tent.
Was it A21?
What's up?
A21, right?
For what?
The ticket.
Oh, A41.
A41, dude. I would have gotten like.
You would have been so fucked.
Like we got the donkey and like the fucking war dog or something instead of the horses.
The camel.
That's fucking super sick too.
Oh,
All right. So you do find an apothecary shop, more or less. As you kind of walk in, you see what appears to be a goblin as he seems to be muttering to himself. They'll see. They'll see. We shouldn't be
Oh,
picked
God.
around.
Right. Okay. Did I hear that then?
Yeah, I guess you would have heard that. But he was more or less mumbling, so you can't really like, pick up much. You just heard like more or less they'll see.
Okay. Get it. I'm here to buy potions. This is an apothecary. Whatever it's called. Do you sell any potions of healing?
Why? You could heal your fist from punching a poor goblin kid?
Haven't punched any goblin kid so far today or in a long time or never. I'm just here to buy potions.
Sure.
I do not.
Let me go ahead and get them for you, master.
Oh God.
As they go, picks up a few. Oh, how many do you want?
Well, how much are they?
Huh. I have 3 total. For you.
Oh God.
Alright, and each one would cost how much?
Let me see very quickly. Ah, fuck, it doesn't say here. Is it here? Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Thanks.
George, how much does a potion of healing cost?
50 gold.
50 gold?
If he's selling it to, a brother in arms.
Yeah.
Wait
I'll
a
sell it
minute.
to you for 80 gold pieces.
Wait, really? It's 50 gold? Hold on, dude. I'm taking it right here.
No, they're actually expensive. I remember like watching critical, like, what the fuck, 50 gold pieces for fucking 2d4?
I think about it. A commoner has 4 health, dude. This could save their life.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, 50 gold. No, 50 gold for greater healing, 100 for superior.
What are you talking about, dude?
That's what I see here.
Look in the player's handbook. Healing potions, 50 gold.
Okay.
Alright, well, it
Potion of
sounds
healing
like...
costs 50 gold according to the player handbook. Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't think they're worth that much. I'll buy it off of you for 50.
World Position check with disadvantage because someone really motivated him recently.
Gee whiz, man. Wonder who it was. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Can it get worse, though? No, I was hoping for that, too.
Persuasion, yeah. A 7. Yeah, he looks at you. He is just like scowling at you because he's ugly, crooked nose. No, thank you. 80 gold pieces, take it or leave it.
Alright. Guess I'll be dying then. See, thanks for nothing then. Shit ass business you have fucking here and
We're rising up.
Typical human fucking entitlement. Doesn't get what they want, so they resort to name calling. Leave the Yelp review, Claudia.
Yes! Oh, while I'm on it. Dude, yeah.
Roll D20.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my god, this poor goblin dude. You're gonna run out of fucking business.
Dude, that
Very
goblin dude
It was reverse racist.
is a. Oh my god, reverse racism isn't a thing. Cassandra, grow up, sister. You're not oppressed like we are. Alright. Yeah, you write a fucking real mouthful of just fucking hate and visceral curses. You are able to just fucking say his fucking potions are shit and he's shit.
Nice.
Fucking his fucking sword fucking plummets from it. Never again will he ever fucking make enough money to fucking support himself.
Oh,
Or
my
his
God.
family.
He has to work a fucking part-time job as a fucking janitor to even hope to fucking make it.
Maybe
And
you
this just fuels his hatred of humans tenfold.
Maybe you should have thought of that before he tried to rise up. Should have sat down.
Oh shit,
Wow.
dude!
Dude,
Oh,
you just radicalized this goblin dude.
like
No. Sorry. That bitch was radicalized by you guys.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was there.
You made it happen.
I was there. Yeah, so we got no potions, but we got horsies.
That's nice. We got something.
All right. So as all of you guys meet in the temple, more or less.
Oh, hi.
How'd it go? What's
We
wrong?
got horses. They were quite expensive.
Oh, that's great. We need those.
Yeah.
Did you get the chocobos or whatever?
No, because that would not be anywhere near our salary
Oh,
for now.
Hmm.
speaking of salary, how much are we getting paid for this job?
That's a good question. I don't fucking know.
Should have asked.
Well,
Next time.
you
You know,
and
it's
Brawlton usually are the face. I just kind of show up.
well, yeah, well, you know, I mean, yeah, well,
Well,
Was it-
actually, we don't even technically. He didn't even say if he was gonna pay us. This is more like a
like a pro
test.
bono maybe.
Right, right. We might be fucking paying this out of our own goddamn pockets.
He might pay us when we come back.
You know, we're gonna do such a good job that he's gonna have to pay us.
Yeah, it could go exactly.
Maybe
like
the
other
village
one.
there would pay us.
True.
Well, I
All
guess
right.
we'll have to wait here for Brawlton and.
At that, you kind of hear a commotion, and you look over the street, and you can see what appears to be the bridge. And you see what appears to be the sight of Broughton running away from a crowd with a bunch of people like with swords and daggers following him.
Banu
the
all over
fuck?
again, dude.
And that's what
Deja motherfucking booty.
ended for today.
What a
Don't
bitch,
end it yet.
dude.
Wait. Don't like take off the game.
Okay.
Don't take off tabletop. All right.
What,
all right.
what sort of wacky hijinks did he get himself into now?
This time.
Oh my god.